and respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation, our determination shows. We're the pride of South Australia, where the mighty Adelaide grows. Story will be told as we fight the rugged battles. The flag will be our goal. Our skill and nerve will see us through. Our commitment never grows. We're the pride of South Australia, where the mighty Adelaide grows. Yes, the pride of South Australia, where the mighty Adelaide grows. Go Crows!
Righto, good everyone, welcome back to another live watch along on the channel, and we have got one of the biggest games of the home and away season. We certainly don't, I'm only joking. It's another dead rubber for round 24, and hasn't it been just game after game of dead rubbers so far this round? Yeah, basically every game has been a blowout, and hopefully we can continue the course tonight. Nice comfortable win would be nice, but yeah, we're playing the Crows, who are going to be finishing bottom 4 this year. Who'd have thunk it, eh? They've had a disappointing season, but still, they've had some good flashes here and there. They've been a side under a lot of media scrutiny this week too, and a lot within the AFL fans forums of, you know, the management of 𝐓𝐴𝐿 and the captain Dawson coming out, and Nick's coming out, and Laird coming out saying he shouldn't have done it, and they were against it. So, yeah, they certainly want a response this week. They'd be angry losing that showdown, and I think, yeah, I think their strength is really good pressure. You know, being able to win a lot of contested ball too. So I think they're going to throw everything at us for the final game of their season. As for us, we just don't want any injuries, and obviously we want to win well, because I'm still a little bit sceptical on how we are playing. I want to see a good, strong, full quarter performance tonight. We've pretty much got the minor premiership sewn up, unless we lose by over 100 points. We should be good to lock in first place and obviously get a home final. And we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see who we're going to play. It could be Port. Probably going to be GWS. If they win, though, we'll get the Cats week 1. So, yeah, a lot of tales to be... a lot of tales to be discovered tomorrow. But tonight, Yeah, pretty much not. Neither side can move up or down the ladder. The Crows, yeah, pretty much entrenched in 15th place. But hopefully everybody's going well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So, yeah, final Swans game of the home and away season, of course. But it's going to be hopefully an exciting final series. But geez, since the bye, we haven't looked at the absolute peak of our powers. Last 2 weeks we've picked up wins though, which is good. You know, I think if I remember the last time we played Adelaide at home, we kicked 50 points in the first quarter. That was 2 years ago. So it'd be nice to see us start really strongly. But yeah, I do expect Adelaide to come to play, but I'm hoping, you know, the cream rises at the top. We can get a bit of our pressure game going and really put the foot in the throat here. Because yeah, we also want to play a strong brand tonight, and at the same time try not to get any injuries. We'll quickly look at the team list first, but hopefully everybody's going well in chat. 𝐼𝐴𝐴, good to see you, mate. 𝐴𝐿, good to see you as well. Well done to East Perth getting the Waffle Minor Premiership. Yeah, I know a few people in Western Australia, they don't necessarily go for like their team in the Waffle, like Peel Thunder or West Coast. They go for someone else because they grew up supporting them. That's fair enough. Welcome to Dead Rubber. Yes, Sandra, you put it perfectly, my friend. And yeah, best of luck. Speaking of your Carlton profile pick, hopefully your Blue Boys get up. You know, I think they do deserve finals this year, and geez, you'd hate to see them go out again, considering what happened not 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a big Sunday tomorrow, a really big Sunday for sure. If Heaney can't get the Brownlow, which he won't anyway, the Coaches Award will do fine. No, he's out, mate. And 𝐴𝐿𝐴 has probably gotten the 2 votes. 𝐴𝐿𝐴 has probably gotten the 10 votes from the past 2 games, so I think 𝐴𝐿𝐴 has won in a canter in the end, which, you know, he's a star, 𝐴𝐿𝐴, he deserves it, but I would have loved to see Heaney win it. You know, but that's just normal. Like, you can't blame me. As a supporter, you love to see your players win those individual accolades, and I thought Heaney would have, you know, those Coaches Awards are hard to win, and in the Premier's career too, would have loved to see it tuck it home, but could be for the greater good. Sacrifices the Coaches Award, gets the Norm Smith. Come on, I'm enoughy, aren't I? Deary me. You can't hopefully go well, mates. Strong wins for Hawks, going to finals. Yeah, bloody hell, they're looking good, mate. I'll tell you what, they're probably going to get the Dogs first week. That's going to be exciting, that final. So yeah, that sky's the limit for them. They are playing some bloody good footy, eh? Really liking the young stars. Like Connor McDonald's really come along this year. Ginnivan, Watson. I mean, how about Watson's first goal in that first quarter? Just the roving. Oh, he's going to be a player. Could be. Nah, 𝐴𝐿𝐴 has got a name, because if you look from round 22, he's leading Cripps by like 4 votes, but he's easily gotten the 20 votes. He would have easily gotten 10 last night. And the week before against the Lions, probably would have get the 10 too, because I won the game and he was key on changing the game in the second quarter. But anyways, about the Swannies. Big game tonight. Well, every game's a big game, just trying to hype it up for goodness sake. But we've rested a few players. McCartan out, Heaney out. Yeah, I'm expecting Adelaide to throw everything at us. You know, they're obviously wanting to treat this game serious with the outs and what they've said regarding Rochelle. He's underweight. And I'm assuming apparently Ben Matthews did say pre-game that James Jordan will go on Jordan Dawson. So yeah, obviously he'll roam off the half forward line and come on tag him, so that's important. Anyway, nice from Rampy there, intercept mark, kick down the line. Oh, Aaron Francis in tonight, no Tom McCartan. Defensively, it's going to be fun to watch tonight. Anyway, good kick there, finds Joel Amati. Plays on now, we're going to set it up. Come on, let's go for the first here. Inside 50, good contest from Hayward. Grundy roving, who's that to? Casper the Ghost, he gets his own ball. He's done well, that this year. Rowbottom, snapping kick. Maybe at the back here for 𝐼𝐴𝐴 𝐼𝐿𝐴. It's going to roll through. Good start. Beautiful. Now, dearie me. Well, if you're a neutral supporter, and this is including myself too before this game, bloody hell, it was probably not the most entertaining round of footy to watch so far. I mean, jeez, it was 100 points, I think, both games, wasn't it? No, 93 in the end. I think the Cats won by, but at half time they were leading by 100. It's been some pretty deadish games, but no, it's obviously watching the Suns and Richmond game, good to see the Suns win. But those were bloody good scenes, seeing Dusty retire. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of Richmond supporters probably would have been pretty emotional with that. It was brilliant sights to see. Probably the best finals player I've ever seen. Apologies about this, lads. I'm just changing these graphics for my stream deck thingy, so make sure I press the right buttons. Okay, there we go. Got it right. Okay, good start. Well, how about that? 1 on 3, Hayward was able to somehow nullify it, and nice roving from Grundy. I mean, he's been good at that this year. His ground level stuff's been excellent. Chant back into, which is good to see. Nice there from Cleary. Stripped the ball, and Warner gets it off hands. And Marty now hands it here to Florent. On the wing, keep him there, Horse. He's excellent. Deep kick towards the square. Who can fly? Parker overhead almost. Rory Laird roves it well. Probably going to play a bit of half-back tonight. Now Matt Crouch back into the side. Well, back in the side a few weeks ago. The kick's not great, though. Jeez, what's with these? Jeez, that closer camera angle's a bit meh. Oh yeah, Marnie, that's not a great kick, but Rampy's there to back up. Through the corridor we go. Chad, back to Ramps. Rare goal kicker, but he's going to go for it. No, he's got it. Done Rampy. Here for that. Hey, I tell you what, remember when he kicked the goal against the Pies late in that 2022 season? You got to love it when the rare goal kickers get on board. How about that? Well, it was a shot kick from Amadi. I mean, well, there we go. Good rubbing at least there. No, sorry, it was Jordan Rampy with the 1-2 and Dan Rampy. Oh, geez, that was... What on earth is that? It was swinging that way and then it curved back late. Geez, as they say, the footy can be a bit of an odd one sometimes. The egg ball shape. Snuck it home. Well, we've actually kicked the first two... No, to be fair, we kicked the first two goals. We kicked the first 2 goals against the Pies a few weeks back, and then we lost the first quarter still. So, come on, let's win the first quarter. Can we do it? Oh, it'd be good to see. Okay, well, good start. We're looking like we've come to play early on here. Anyway, Riley O'Brien, sorry, with the two-handed ball drop. Oh, how about that? Falls into Ben Keys' lap and out the back here. Finds Silthorpe. So this is going to be obviously an important game for our defenders. Silthorpe, Fogarty, Taylor Walker, they're all quality in the air. So looking like Francis is going to be on Walker, which probably is genuinely the best matchup. Because, you know, Silthorpe and Fogarty would probably destroy Francis aerially and also athleticism-wise. But he's been good since this guy's come back in. Riley Silthorpe should get an instant response here for the Crows. And he does. There we go. 1 goal back. Get the beverage for tonight. Spit of the water. All right, out of the middle there. Riley O'Brien. I mean, those ones can hurt you sometimes. I mean, it fell right into Ben Keys' lap. Yeah, look at that. It's ball from Francis. And the Melican got sucked into the ball there. The old ball watching, eh? Yeah, he's out rested, small munt. Okay, well. Fun while it lasted. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, I realise as well he's not having the beard anymore, Riley Silthorpe, so... Yeah. Anyway, so, instant response from the Crows. 2 goals to 1. Jeez, when was the last time we had a Fox footy game, SCG night game that's Fox footy? It's been a while, I reckon. We don't really have it that much. Because usually when we have night games, the SCG, they're Channel 7. Oh no, Grundy's lost his hairband. Zach Taylor getting in there. Youngsters have been a promising sign this year. I mean, Nankervis and also Billy Dowling. And now Dawson on his favoured left. Goes to the pocket. That's a good kick. Silthorpe again beats out Melican 1-on-1. Okay. Yep, he can go back and kick his second here. He's going to snap this one around the corner. Contested game needs to really improve heading in the final series, though. I mean, they showed the graphic pre-game. They were comparing the we have some of the worst 4-week stretch, one of the worst of 4-week stretches of contest possession differential. Silthorpe's missed there. Got let off. 1 goal 1 to 2 goals straight. Got Brisbane on telly tonight. I've switched from K to C a bit of it. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a bit more of the watchable game. I mean, yeah, if Essendon were able to pinch one of the results the last 2 weeks, I think I'd still be in finals contention. So it would have been a game worth watching from a neutral point of view. Blakey now to the 50. Oh, Grundy flew there, brought it to ground. Parker lost his footing, but goes in there hard. O'Brien's in there too. Did well. But yeah, as just said before, contest possessions. It's always an important number. Sometimes it doesn't matter too much if the game's really wide open, but it's been a bit of a letdown, probably the last month or so. Parker now. Good stuff from the stoppage. That's going to be a late push in the back there. Cleary will mark it half forward. Now he's on his bike here, Florent. Cleary's going to go. That's going to wait well nicely to 𝐓𝐴. The bounce doesn't really favour him. Okay, well, lock it in. Swans are going to spank Crows Brisbane to beat Dons. Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, I probably think Crows start this game pretty well, but maybe it's a similar tale against the Dons. I can only think so much that could happen. You know, we'd probably get a roll in the second half. Good tackle from Crouch. Yeah, a lot to come in. A lot to still come in for finals. Papley, McInerney. Obviously, Heaney rested. McCartan rested. Gordon now roving beautifully. Left foot snapper. Goal. You beauty. Oh, he's a star. Oh, no, sorry. That's Dwayne. I'll leave that to Dwayne Russell, shall I? He's a star. He's a gun. He's a class act, as he just said. Dwayne Russell, eh? Beautiful roving from the stoppage, though, Gordon. Oh, right over the 𝐴𝐿 hat. Nice. It's a good hit out, too, from Grundy. (15-8) in the other game. Well, it'd start 3 goals straight. At least we're accurate so far. What a game the Cats put on. Other teams are probably worrying. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair enough way of thinking about it. But sometimes when you get those soft wins right before finals, you know, you can get a bit of a jolt. It's happened in the past a little bit. You know, I remember we had a soft win over the Suns in 2021, and then we lost the Elam final the next week. But no, they're looking good. Probably going to get an away qualifying final, though. If the Giants win tomorrow, they'll probably play us at the SCG. Gordon snaps it out. Good intercept. He's kicked. Does it favour Marty? Oh, that's a good effort overhead. He's going to be paid the mark there. Or was it an arm chop? Looking like he wants to go back here. So yeah, Marty's been a bit of an enigma. Probably production's been a letdown since his 9-goal haul. But, you know, he keeps on working hard. Even some of our poor games, I thought he was quite good against the Dogs. Like, his pressure ability was pretty strong. And he's going to set up instead. Oh, he's set that right up to O'Brien. Brings it down to ground. Grundy. Good roving again. Spits it out. Caden Cleary. Oh, the roll of the ball didn't really favour him there. Worrell now. Hinge. Probably going to be up there in the best and fairest, you think, for the Crows. 𝐬𝐿𝐴 Hinge, the former line. Rampy went up a bit early there. That's going to be a free kick to Fogarty. Yeah, no, he does go for the Swans, I think, Rob Reacts. I remember watching his... he went to did a few vlogs. I know he went to the grand final and the prelim final like myself. 2022. Oh, sorry. Got my desk by accident. Yeah, hopefully he can hold on to a few, Kai, mate. I mean, that's... one of his strengths, definitely, is contested marking. He's had a few quiet games where he hasn't been able to clunk them quite enough. Anyway, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 just going to bomb a high one up towards the goal square here. Fogarty almost. Oh, that bounce is going to favour 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. And should have scored there, but it's good pressure from 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 there. Tackling. And that's the second point for the Crows. Well, what? The Crows have gone inside 50, I'd say, 3 times? Let me have a look. They've gone inside 5 times and have put up 3 scores. But to be fair, that's the same with us too. So both teams' defences are a bit shaky early on here, a wee bit, you could say. Okay, boundary throw in here, centre wing. I was hoping to see 𝐴𝐿𝐴 there a little bit because I think like himself, 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 and also Rampy, it's important for those 3 to get the continuity going in the lead up to finals. But mate, it's fair enough in the end. You know, we don't want him getting a concussion before finals. That's probably his biggest worry, I reckon. Those concussions. He's getting a few reoccurring. Warner now hacks it round the corner. High ball. 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Can't really get that one. Bounce the ball. It's going to favour Rory Laird here. Good roving. Back now to 𝐬𝐿𝐴 Hinge. Going to look to switch this one up. And, oh, that's a risky one here for Nate Kerber's Florent on the pursuit. Good gather. Can he keep his feet? Yes, he can. Who can he find? Chipping ball. That's going to suit Parker in front. He's got to get up. Oh, was that high? Nothing given. Logan McDonald for his first. The kick was smothered. And they have... Oh, they're just going to let that one roll through. There's our first point. Not sure if you're aware, but there is going to be an absolute explosion of the coach sackings and head of footy roles at the Crows. Major changes incoming. Major pressure on the club from the public. Yeah, I think that's been a big theme this year for the Crows. And I remember, I forgot, it was one of their losses, Rowie from what was it, 555A, whatever it's called, that radio state. Oh, good smother, hold on here. This is going to be a goal. Luke Parker, going to get a gimme. Bang. Jeez, was that Caden Cleary? I mean, I tell you what, loved his game last week, Caden Cleary. Just his 1%ers were excellent. So that's his goal, and everybody's getting around him. That's good to see. But yeah, I remember, speaking of Rowie, I remember he was saying, like, it's become a boys' club a bit, you know, that Adelaide administration and all that inside the club. And yeah, I mean, I'd be pulling my hair out too if I was an Adelaide supporter, like, not playing much of the youth. Like, if Billy Dowling comes in probably a lot later than what he should have come in a lot earlier. Playing him off a half forward and not really getting him on the ball and stuff like that. Yeah, there could be a bit of change. But it's a good start for us, though. 25-8. Looking really threatening with our ball movement. Wicks couldn't do that. Yeah, no, probably go. I mean, this is the thing. I think Cleary's looking a lot better than what Wicks would be looking like in this forward role. Production's been a letdown this year for Weeks. He's had some. I think he had some good moments within our 13-1 run, but yeah, just dropped off as the weeks went on. So yeah, the omission's fair enough, and good to see Cleary last 2 weeks. Well, started off this game pretty well in the small forward role. That should be all Francis's. No, Cunningham, sorry, the boy from Wagga Wagga. Never thought I'd see a good first quarter again. Yeah, mate, feels good. Callum Mills now obviously in defence, 100% defence time last week. And we'll switch this one out across to Dane Rampy. They're covering the switches here pretty well, the Crows. Aaron Francis now. Do you have Fortnite? Is that the video game? Yeah, I mean, pretty much every man and his dog has Fortnite. I mean, that was a big game back in its heyday. Well, Cleary could have went up there, but that's all going to be Matt Crouch's. Damn, I thought he had a season-ending injury. Remember when he did his shoulder or whatever it was against the Hawks? I thought he was out for... They're saying he was out for the year, but he's come back in. He's a pretty diligent player, Crouch. Respect to him. Good sport from Mills. That's what Mills does really well at. Just killing those contests. Coming in, spoiling. One of our better players in the first half too against the Dons. Good, now hands it to Callum Mills. Snap around the corner. In front was Laird. Couldn't get the gather. Cleary nuts. Nice hands to Adams. Extracts it out to Goulden. Nice sidestep here. Now to Chad Warner. And he's loose. Oh, it's good to see Chad Warner back in Florent. This is what I love. Florent forward to centre. Oh, Campbell's lost his bearings. But he slaps it forward anyway to overflow. Can he get the ground ball? He's under pressure here in the back. Thank you. That's a free against Hugh Bond. Advantage. Nope, not given. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think Bond pushed Florent there in the back a wee bit. So it's a good start. 4-1 and Florent. Well, how ironic would this be if he has the distance? He did shoot from this similar sort of range against the Dons and missed, but he had the distance. Looking like he's probably going to set it up here. But he's going to give it a whack. He's got it. Oh, he's got it. Why couldn't he do it against Port? I really need to let it go. I need to let it go. Anyways, good to see Florent score. Good kick. Good start. 31-8. But geez, Campbell there. Oh, it's one of those ones where you're thinking, you know, you're already thinking a move ahead, but you've completely forgotten to actually control the ball. Okay, good start this. Looking damaging here with our ball movement. Let's see this again. Oh, it's a bit weak from Florent. You know, I think that's a bit of a silver lining. I think with Florent's weakness, he can go to ground a bit too easily. So he's a bit lucky to get that free. But good kick. And to be honest, I think no, it was just a good stuff on the line then. We didn't really allow any Adelaide defender to jump up for that. In the middle we go again. Crouch, good hands to 𝐓𝐴 and we'll get the centre clearance here. In front, Francis did well to bring it down to the Liz. And who's he got down the corridor? Okay, that's not really going to sit well, but Campbell was there to arrive to Adams. Over the top now to Blakey. Good hands from Roberts. And the Lizard is loose. He's going to lower the eyes. Kick's not really great, but he puts Ball Ace under the pump here. But he's able to get the possession. Oh, what's that for a hand pass? Bloody hell, umpire. Anyway, hot in the kitchen, as Dwayne Russell would say. Matty Crouch back now to Dawson. Oh, thank you very much. He's kicked that right to Harry Cunningham, but he's dropped the mark. He's spilled his beans. Back now to Matty Roberts. Corridor is on here, and he finds the big man, Hayden McLean. 45 kick. Short one, Errol Goulden. By the way, 𝐴𝐿 Goulden for fantasy, so hopefully that gets up. I think he's due for a big game. Goulden now going to set it up. Spall from Hayward. Worrell. Good pressure again. Adams. That will work for Campbell. Nice. Gets the hands out. Chance for Parker. And we've got our 6th. Wow. Well, what did I say at the start of the game? 2 years ago when we last played Adelaide at home, we kicked 50 points in the first quarter. And this is a similar tale here. I mean, I think this could just be a classic last round of the season sort of thing tonight. Usually, bottom 10 sides plays down tools, thinking of their holidays already. Seems to be a thing mental-wise. So, to be fair, I was thinking either this one could be a scrap or this one could be a smashing. So, bloody hell, this mic is a shocker. Bloody hell. The mic on the cable for this mic is so bad. Like if you slightly knock it, the cable can come out of place. But good start this is. I mean, that was a nice goal up there off pressure and a disposal, and our hands are just looking quick and zippy. Sligo now. No, sorry, that was Taylor Keys. Now to Berry. He can go for goal here. Now, goal back. Geez, bit of a goal fest here early on this game. We've already got 8 goals in the first quarter. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. We've already got 8 goals. Well, Berry responds here for the Adelaide Crows. Jeez, remember, what was it, 2022? 2021, he had a really good year. I think he was like top 5 in the comp for tackles, but he's just stagnated a bit. But nice goal out there in the middle. I mean, that's their second goal from the centre bounce, I think. Good there from Taylor, though. Getting in front of Mills, Keys. And Berry goals. Never thought I'd see the day play for a good first quarter. I think we've finally got to the point of saying, yes, finals, let's sharpen up. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 keen about walking out of the club. Apparently he's gone back home just to see family. They said that on the news. Yeah, there's been a bit of rumours about that. I mean, if I'm honest, I wouldn't push my luck if I'm Mark Keane. I mean, you've had a good developing year at the Crows. You've played under, 30 games, I think? So, I feel again inside 50. Jeez, this guy's taken, 3 marks already inside 50. Good there from the centre bounce again from the Crows. But, yeah, I think he should stay. Unless he's offered something better. But yeah, it's a bit of an odd player. I mean, usually those Irishmen can be a bit unorthodox. He has some good moments and then he has some shocking moments, but he's still pretty inexperienced. 𝐓𝐴 now, and he's done the exact same thing as earlier. He's snapped that one too far to the left. 6 goals, 1 to 2 goals, 3. 122 points. Heard someone at the club, and it wasn't due to that. It's because of the Rochelle treatment. Oh, is that why? He wants to leave the club because of Rochelle. Well, there's been rumours probably since the buy about Collingwood offering him something, and apparently they have. And he's maybe looking for a trade. I don't know. We'll see. Could be a big off-season with a lot of these clubs. O'Brien in and under. The tap. Sit here for Berry, and now Dawson back here to 𝐓𝐿. Just going to whack that one down the line. Oh, sure that's gone over before he's controlled it. No, he's been paid the mark. Jeez, we've got to bring that in the ground, gents. Fogarty now, I'm going to set it up. Milligan, maybe from the side. No. Curtin playing forward tonight. He was against the Dogs. I think he kicked 2 goals. Good kick from Fogarty, though. I think he's had a pretty solid year. Curtin now, all alone here is 𝐼𝐴 Shelley had 17, 3 goals, 3. I'm assuming that is in the midfield role for the sample. Yeah, I mean, we all know he's a talented player, so... Obviously finishing off his season in the Sandful. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 to get 2 in a row here for the Crows. Kick's on its way. Looks good. Lovely kick. There we go. Jeez, we've got now... Yeah, we've got 9 goals in this first quarter. It's all happening here at the SCG. Okay, back to 16 points. Defence looking a little bit shaky from what I've witnessed this first quarter. It feels like all the time, every time it's going in there, it's a mark or something's happening. And yeah, we're just backs to the ball there. Just walked away from 𝐓𝐿 𝐎𝐥𝐝. First in AFL footy, I thought he's kicked one in the past. Well, there you go. Okay, so 2 in a row for the Crows. Tell you what, though, I still thought that one was juggled over the line. Here's one of these. O'Brien taps the one pretty much to Chad Warner. We'll take that. He's going to go bang, isn't he? Nope, he's going to settle up. Not really a fortuitous kick, but the pressure comes. Well done from McLean and Adams. Chad looking pretty good early on here. He's breaking a couple lines. Crouch. And that's going to be rushed through. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐿𝐼 take the kick, and probably one of the more unlucky ones not to be in the final 22 side for the 22 under 22. Oh, O'Brien's ball. A few of them though, like Judd McVie and Ewland, a lot of them unlucky. For especially those defenders. O'Brien down the line now. Spore, good stuff there from 𝐼𝐿𝐼 and the white boots tonight. Lions by 2 goals at quarter time. Looking like they're going to host another Elam final, but geez, have they pissed away their season? Really should be playing top 4, but yeah, last 2 games they've just dropped poorly. That's going to be high there for 𝐿𝐼. Finding the footy early on here, 𝐿𝐼 already a goal to his name. Short corridor kick on here for Rowbottom. And he's going to get it back here, 𝐿𝐼. And his kick just couldn't make that lead there, McLean. Adams did well to fight. And his grand hand pass is good. Now Chad, these are the goals he sort of kicks really. But he just misses. Unlucky. Grundy looking back to his best even against the... Yeah, no, he started well, Grundy. Some of his ground level stuff's been good early on. Not clear he slipped over there. Oh, jeez, what happened? What did Curtin do there? He spilt the ball. But anyway, it's still in possession of the Crows. Lachie Murphy. Kick. Does that sit here for... Not really for Dawson. We've got the numbers. Stain Rampy through the corridor. We want to go again. James Jordan. Oh, it's not a great hand pass. Good retention there from the Crows. And they get the turnover here through Rory Laird and hold it up. Across now to Bond. And now to 𝐓𝐿𝐼 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Now to Laird. But yeah, really free-flowing game. This is early on. Both sides have been able to score some good goals. O'Brien all on his own there. And Keys can go for goal and get Crows. Yep, they got 3 in a row here, Adelaide. This has been a disappointing last few minutes, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Okay. Well, looking like we've gone to sleep here a little bit. But still a chance to win the first quarter, so that would be nice. But it's back to 12 points. This is, yeah, 3 unanswered goals here for the Crows. Just lazy marking there. I mean, bit of zone. I mean, Grundy's, yeah, trying to cover a bit of space there. And then quick hands, Keys. He's had a good start then, Keys. I think he's already had, what, a few goal assists, and he's got a goal to his name. Okay, well, yeah, not a great last few minutes has been. Well, okay. 6:01 to play. Well, it's a high-scoring start, but not exactly a in our favour necessarily. Okay, clearance here for Chad Warner. Parker could fly. Oh, we're going to get a free here. Holding free. You beauty. Yeah, Willie Hayward. Yeah, they did say on midweek on that SEN show with the champion data, he's been one of the more accurate kicks for goal. How about that? Still misses a few set shots here and there. And let's see. Directly in front. That's not going to come back. Misses. He must have seen the article then. It's going to put him off tonight. He'd probably kick 0-5 then. You cause that miss? Yeah, probably. Better shut me mouth. But a few of them pay off. Like I remember in the first quarter last week, I felt like Braden Campbell would slot that check side, and he sure did. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. Billy down now on the wing. Going to go down the line here. Good tap there from Curtin. Just couldn't find keys though. So, yeah, looking, I guess, good this first quarter. It's just been, pretty free flowing from both sides though. Time and forward are 50% each, so there you go. Saligo now hands to Crouch. Back here to Dowling. Runs out a bit of time, but look at that. Cuts back in, but he gives that one right to Nick Blakey. It's good to see though. Blakey's got to hold on to marks like that. Oh dear, that's a shit kick. Deary me. McDonald gets there late at least and makes the tackle. More, that should be on the ball. Okay. They had a little bit of time there. One and out, stiff arm, bang, if you don't mind. Oh, floor it now. Oh, geez, that's a hospital hand pass to Rampy. Yeah, that's going to be deliberate. Yeah, pass that one in the boundary. Geez, that was bad from Flying. He put his team right under the pressure there. Keys now. Going to set it up. In front can Phil Thorpe. Yep, gets it. Geez, defensively we're looking shaky. The absence of McCartan showing. But let's be honest, this was going to be a bit of a thing tonight. You look at Adelaide's key forwards. On paper, in comparison, they could absolutely tear us to shreds. I mean, this is going to be Phil Thorpe's fourth mark inside 50 already. We're not even at quarter time. Okay. Well, this will be for 4 in a row. Yeah, this back to 7. Bang. There you go. Okay, they're going to push us tonight by the looks of it. But we're still winning the first quarter. That's a good thing. But yeah, Roberts there. Thought he could have put in a ball in there, but yeah, just did the classic jump short. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. I thought it started pretty well, but this is just like Collingwood a little bit. Feels like all the hard work's gone out the window here a bit. But geez, we've got 11 goals. And there could be more before quarter time. This has been a really high scoring start from both sides. Back to 7. Okay, come on. From the middle here. Saligo. Good tackle there from Gordon. Got the hands out though. Berry. Cleary. Can you get there? Oh, surely that's going to be high. Yep, it is for Rowie. Okay, so Rowbottom's ball here. We can now go back to Matty Roberts. Now to Callum Mills. Corridor kick, nice one for Gordon. And switch could be on here. Bit dangerous, but oh, that's 50. You can't be doing that, Tex. Jeez. Oh, 𝐓𝐴𝐿 go for it, son. I think I was actually at that game where he kicked his first goal. It was against Gold Coast 2017. Yeah, I think I was actually at that game. So can he kick? This will have to be what, his second career goal coming up here. Come on, Lewis. Oh, look at the ball drop. Come on, Lewis. 𝐼𝐵. Oh, he's got it. Come on. That has to be, what, his second career goal? Oh, how good. Let me actually have a look. AFL. Yep, he's just got the one, and yeah, no, I'm right. That his first goal was against, it was against the Suns. Buddy wanted the handball received, but he just went himself. Louis 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐵, eh? Get around him. Jeez, we've had Rampy and 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐵 kick goals in the first quarter here. Jeez, that one would not have been on many people's multis. Okay, well, fun and smiles over now as we'll concede one probably from the centre bounce here as per usual. But no, nice to see Lewis there on the score sheet. Good win from Rowbottom. Kick smother though. Cunningham off hands. Boots it towards the edge of 50. Hinge went with the spore back with a flight. Laird's going to get there. Goes to the stiff arm. Well done there against Haywood. And ball ace out of the 50 here for the Crows. Dawson flies. Good spore from Roberts. Nice from 𝐼𝐵. Laird dishes it over the top here to Keys and now to Dawson. His low flat kick. Finds on the lead. Beautifully done. Taylor Walker wants to redeem himself here. Quickly plays on. Goes to the pocket. Not a great kick. 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐵. Well done. Yeah, that's definitely the question. Who is going to win the first quarter? It's just back and forth, this. Geez, maybe this dead rubber game from a neutral point of view is actually not so bad. It's high scoring from both clubs. I mean, yeah, there you go. The Crows are winning the inside 50s, so it's looking pretty even here. Which, you know, ugh, yay. Marty, good contest. Parker off hands, good roving. Just kicks to touch here a little bit, but Campbell's going to get there. Off bounce the footy doesn't really favour him. On nice hands to Berry now to Michael Lunny. Corridor kicks good here. O'Brien. Yeah, nice one. Finds Billy Dowling. Who's he got at home? It's going to go to the pocket here. Deep here. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Well, at least he tried. Damn, okay. Would have been nice to see, you know, Francis beat him out one-on-one there. Anyway, Taylor Walker, goals, bang. How about this? 39-46. What a bloody start from both sides. This has just been basically. I'd love to see the pressure gauge from both sides. Probably be in the below average. But yeah, defensively not looking great. I mean, yeah, you could just see that coming from a mile away, to be honest. Walker always had to sit there, little nudge, and there you go. Good stuff from Dowling. Gets the Supercoach points. Because, geez, there was carnage this week in Supercoach again. So we get some nice points there for the goal assist. But, you know, whatever. Another ordinary first quarter. I know we've kicked 7 goals, but I think then we're just allowing Adelaide to move the ball way too easily here. Good tackle. Yeah, 7-point margin, 7 goals to 6. Oh, it's good pickup, good commitment on Osborne. He's been good though the last 6 weeks, Matty Roberts. Oh, jeez, that's going to be in danger there from Grundy. Dumfries loves to give away. Alright, well, here we go. Can they find a mark inside 50 here? Nice there from Francis. Back to Lloyd. Now to the 50. Haywood, that's going to... Oh, couldn't take it. Unlucky. That hit the ground. Okay, well, yeah, what a crazy first quarter this has been. At least we've won the first quarter for once. But yeah, I think both sides just moving the ball pretty easily end to end. I think the Crows, though, are having probably the wood a little bit in the clearances and the inside 50s. So, yeah, they've come to play. So, yeah, 7 goals 4 to 6 goals 3. Not a bad game for a neutral. But, yeah, nothing's really changing for me. I mean, it's just whatever. You know, the big question is how we're going to fare against these finals side when the big stuff rolls around. Yeah, so how many points is that in the end? That's 85 points in the first quarter from both sides. There you go. Okay, well, positives. Won the first quarter, so how good is that? Round of applause. But yeah, losing the inside 50s, losing the clearances, contested ball just winning. Yeah, I mean, no McCartan's definitely hurting a little bit. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 has had a very good start. He's already got 4 marks inside 50. 2 goals too. Yeah, 8 marks inside 50 to 0. This is the big issue. Like we don't have much marking power for the ball. 8 marks to 0 inside 50. That's poor. 17 to 13 inside 50s. Have a look at the disposal. Yeah, Chad started well at least. Got 10. 𝐓𝐿 9 and a goal. Good start he has. Dane Rampy with 6. Parker with 6. Already with 2 goals. 5 clearances to 𝐓𝐿. 3 to Warner. Ben Keys, Grundy, Dawson, Crouch with 2. Goal assists. Keys has already got 3. So yeah, he's had an excellent start. Grundy started well. 2 goal assists to him. O'Brien 6 score involvements. Wow. Florent and Berry 3 inside 50s. And 𝐓𝐿, Grundy and Warner with 5 contested each. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty still forward inside 50. But yeah, I think we're just allowing Adelaide to move it way too easily. You know, they've gotten, I think I got early in the quarter, had 5 centre clearances and they kicked 2 goals, 1 from it. So yeah, whenever the ball's going inside 50 for the Crows, it's, you know, it's not really, it's most likely turning into a score or at least a mark. So they've had 8 marks inside 50 from 17 entries, so they're playing pretty efficiently. A lot of our marks have been 50, 68. Yeah, that is true. And we've we've got a few goals off their mistakes as well, to be fair as well, Kai. Who's the other kick inside 50 kicks? Yeah, they're picking out their targets well, but yeah, I mean 𝐓𝐴𝐿 in the air is absolutely destroying Melican. 1-on-1. And then you had Walker lifts up 1-on-1 to Francis as well, which we could all see coming from a mile away. But yeah, pretty meh first quarter. I mean, at least we put on a bit of a score, but yeah, just looking really leaky, and this has been definitely an issue, I think, probably the last few weeks as well. But to be fair, last week, the first half at least, it was pretty sound, but to be fair, Essendon were pretty shite and probably should have kicked 70 points on us. But no injuries, so that's a good thing, no injuries. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy back and forth encounter, 𝐓𝐿. I've been off watching Thogden all quarter and missed this absolute classic. Oh, mate. I wish I was you, mate. I wouldn't mind tuning into a Moroccan derby Thogden video, mate. Nah. You know, the brownie points merchant. Love to be watching his videos at the moment, mate, but nah, gotta love the Thogden. Oh, that video though, mate's a shocker. Deary me. So yeah, Lions are up by 27 points. Geez, Will Ashcroft's been good the last few weeks. He's already had 12 touches, 8 marks. Merritt has got 13. Perkins started well. It's horrendous. Yeah, it's not too great. Jeez, I thought Lohman was also stiff for the 22 under 22. He's got already 2 goals. But you know, just not the most ideal start, but at least we're winning a quarter. The first quarter, that is. Francis worst 1-on-1 defender in the comp to the point that he tries and run away from his direct opponent. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like Francis, if he's playing like a third tall sort of role, I don't think he's that bad. Like, he's been okay in the past, but yeah, he's had some shocking games since he's come in, since he's got the call up. Like, you know, I thought he was alright against Freo. He's after quarter time against the Blues, he was better, but yeah, since that, when he's come in, he's looked pretty poor. But yeah, you know, at the same time, it's a bit of a dead rubber game. It's pretty much a meaningless match, so I'd still obviously want to see us win and put the foot on the throat here, but bit discouraging how we've let them kick, 4 unanswered goals in a row. Send Mills to Ben Keys. Nah, keep him in defence. You know, just keep accountable on Keys, but I think Dawson's the one we've got to pay a bit of attention to. He's had a good start. But yeah, no, it's back and forth a little bit. But yeah, last probably 8-10 minutes or so from the Crows were pretty schmick. Francis, spare defender would be perfect, but when he has opponents, especially if they're agile, put him to the sword, yeah. No, that is true. But looking like Francis or Harry Arnold could be one that could be delisted. Who knows? Anyway, second quarter underway here. So fast start from both teams has been, and now Chad out of the middle. He's done this a couple of times so far. In front of Marty, good boy. Nice out of there, out of the middle. And this is what I just said about a minute ago. Both teams have been out of the gates from the centre bounces. Nix has got the worst win-loss record of any Adelaide coach ever. Yeah, well, there you go. Poor Tom Papley. Yeah, I mean, we've got to remember as well, without Papley, without McInerney, without Heaney, without McCartan, a few important players are out for us. And granted, they're without Rankin and Rochelle and stuff, but they dropped Rochelle, so... Joel Amati stabs at it and kicks truly. We get the first, the second. Port going to smash the Dorkers tomorrow. Yeah, I'll tip Port. I think they're playing well away from home, especially since probably since they've started to play well again, which is definitely important when you're an interstate side. You've got to play well interstate. But I think in general every interstate side struggles a little bit. The MCG, like you always hear about, Sydney and Brisbane are shite the MCG. Well, like, you know, every interstate side probably is all the same, really. I can remember that, Marty kicking 9 goals. How many is on now? He's got his first. But no, he's looking alright, Marty. He's getting involved. He's taking a few marks. He's, you know, having a crack against Nick Murray. Back in the middle we go. Goal inside a minute. O'Brien brings it down. Dawson holding good in there. Oop, goes in. Nice, just hands it out in the space here. Grundy going to soccer it forward in front of Marty. How about that for a pick-up? But just didn't have anyone for the handball receive, so we cough it up. Laird now back to Hinge. And good option finds Dawson. Dawson now chips it down the line. And Blakey, that's good. So that's important, you know, with Nick Blakey, when he's not playing on one of the main sort of defenders. His ability to come from the side, leave his man, take those intercept grabs. That's where he plays his best footy. Down the line now, and he'll turn this one over. No, he won't. Good contest. Mooney throwing. But yeah, I think Blake will still make the 40-man squad, but I'd probably say no to the All-Australian. But who knows? Like, there's many different biases, and I think, you know, still some selectors would somehow maybe have Blakey in there, even though he's dropped off a bit since the bye. Nice attack there from Lloyd, but the hands. Oh no, he gets his own crumb, as Dwayne Russell would say. Good tackle there from Murray. That's on the ball. Yeah, throw. Probably should have just held that one in, Marty. Would have won the stoppage. Not sure. I would like this as finals prep for the Swans. Bruise-free game, then a week off. Yeah, no, I do agree to you with an extent, Dylan. Like, you want those hard and tough games. I mean, I remember when we played the Saints 2 years ago, like, it was a hard game. We won by only 2 goals and they pushed us. And, you know, we really fought and scrapped for that game. And look, we played awesome in the final series, apart from the grand final. But the build-up was good. It was still good to have a game like that. But, you know, Adelaide pushing us. So in general, it feels like a bruise-free game, but scoreline is close. They're putting on the scoreboard pressure at least. But yeah, we're going to get a lot back in. Someone's going to look like a bit of a new team with McInerney and 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐼 in and all that. Haven't seen them in a little while. Best team win anywhere. It's grass and 6 either end. Yeah, exactly right. Well, yeah, the venues is always a common theme, really, in the end, with you know, teams' ability to win or not. You know, the Eagles haven't won at 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, for example, since I think was it 2006, 2005. Adelaide now around the corner. Oof, almost Melican there. Well done from 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼, bringing it to ground, and Fogarty instantly tackled there from Jake Lloyd. 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐼, 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐼 all confirmed for week 1. McInerney's 100%. Oh, he isn't. Oh, damn. I think McInerney's... Because we were saying before... Oh, well, I was saying before he went down, like, he's been, I think, our most improved player this year. He's important. So that's going to be a bit of an out if he's still not going to come back in week 1. Crouch now to a one-on-one. Good stuff there from Melican. Finds a boundary. Looking like the Lions are putting the Dons to the sword here a wee bit. Well, obviously later this week I'll do my later finals predictions video, and then the week after I'll do my actual tips for week 1. So those might change a bit. But the last few years I've gotten the flag predictions right. I think I got Melbourne right in 2021. I got Geelong right in 2022. I got Collingwood right in 2023. So can I go four in a row here? Be pretty cool. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼 is free here for a hold. Got Laird short here. Hands now to Nankervis. Oh, fumble the pill. What's he done? Oh, geez, Adams a little bit ginger. I think he's okay. Just a bit of a corky. Matt Crouch now trying to gain some separation. Gives it to Berry, and now O'Brien with a two-handed ball drop. We'll have to see it from Riley O'Brien. Nice gather from Florent. Now McDonald being pretty quiet, Logan. And now Cunningham's loose here. Can we go corridor? Could be on. Oh, kicks a bit wobbly, but we've got numbers 4 to the ball here. Chaddy Warner strolling into an open goal. He gives it over the top. There he is. Oh, Luke Park with the 1 mitt. Oh, he's got that swagger. Gonna go for goal here, Luke. Well, nice stuff there. From the turnover again, this was a good sight to see last week with the win over the Dons. Just our ball movement, our turnover game was really sharp, especially after half time. O'Brien's complete trash. Yeah, he can be a bit of a... yeah, he's a bit of an interesting character with his disposal. Lukey Parker, never in doubt. I mean, this guy is set shots. Christ, I wish all our players would be able to kick set shots like Luke Parker. Okay, 2 goals straight, or 2 goals to zip here in the second term. Well, yeah, that one in front didn't really work for Scholl, and look at that. We get and we go. Beautiful. No, oh, yeah, no, I appreciate the haircut compliment, Badger, mate. Yep. The old short back and sides. If you're a usual viewer of the channel, you all know I like the short back and sides. Just low maintenance, really. Gotta love it. A few subs away, by the way, lads, to 17.1k, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. A little milestone we're able to hit, which would be cool. Parker's got 3 goals. That's good. Now he'll float the bit in the centre bounces. In the middle we go. O'Brien hits it down. That's nice to Crouch. Now Saligo hacks at that ball a bit. Doesn't really get much purchase, and Cunningham one-on-one. Good stuff. There against Murphy. Now to Lloyd. Back now to Cunningham. And now to Callum Mills. Loose behind the footy. Mills across now to Francis. Aaron Francis. That kick into space will sit here for Campbell. Back in board here to Florent. Has the speed, but can't break free, so he gives it back to Cleary. Nice hands, he finds Florent again. Oh, he's lost his shorts. He's got to get the kick away, he does. Oh, that's pretty good with your shorts pulled down. Now 𝐼𝐿𝐷𝐿, who's he got at home? He's going to set it up. Beautiful football, Hayden McLean. That's good footy. Okay, chance for McLean to kick his first. Just listening, cannot for hairstyle. No, fair enough, mate. Well, you know, if you're interested anyway, that's my thoughts on haircuts. The old short back and sides. Go Hayden McLean here. Can he kick his first of the game? That's going to swing back. Beautiful. Okay, that's 3 goals here in the second term. Hopefully go well, Peter, mate. Just gave up an Essendon. No, apologies to hear that, mate. I mean, I was, as a neutral, I was bullish on Essendon to actually challenge for finals and make that push. Tipped them a lot of times this year and they let me down, so yeah, no, it's been another disappointing end of the Dons. But hold up, I had Essendon 10th this year, didn't I? No. I know, I think I know, I actually had them 11th. I think I've gotten the Essendon tip spot on for my season predictions, so that's good. And then I had Melbourne 12th, I think, and they're going to be 13th, so not bad. But then, you know, there's a few that are shocking. We'll probably save that for the reactions video, shall we? There's always a few shockers. In the middle we go again. 3 unanswered goals in the second term here. And a good response, Berry. Good attack on the footy there from Campbell. This is what I like about Campbell. I think a big improvement on in this series is his intensity and his attack on the footy. Like, yeah, he's made a few boo-boos here and there, but no, he's growing well. 5-1 inside 50s his second term. O'Brien slaps it down. He's going to be held there. Yep, that's going to be free. Oh, no, not Scholl, sorry. No, it is a free to Scholl. Yep, had the arm held there. Also, we've seen more ineffective football than Lachie Murphy. Probably Jed McEntee. I mean, both of them have been, you know, pretty questionable when you watch them play. But, you know, I talked to a few people. Apparently, like, they do internally rate Murphy. Just with his pressure and stuff. I know Crows fans hate to hear that. Cleary, Parker, good hands here. 𝐼𝐿𝐷𝐿, nice luring hand pass to Matty Roberts. And who's he got? Chipping ball over the top. Get there, Logs. Good boy. Downfield free. Looks like Roberts got pushed late. But good stuff for Matty Roberts. Jesus, composure's been a sight to behold, I think. Really excited about his future. And, like, remember his game against the Tigers before? Yeah, he had that really strong game against the Tigers gather end last year. And we're like, hopefully he can build off this. And then the start of the game against the Cats the week after, he went down with that PCL. And then he was out for quite a bit and had an injury-interrupted year. So that really killed off his season. And then he's coming this year and he's really impactful. Logan McDonald to kick his first. And squeeze it home. Beautiful. Kicking accurate as well. 11 goals for, if you don't mind. Good stuff from McDonald. Okay, well, our forwards getting involved, and this is a Swans-esque game where all our forwards get involved. But this, I think, is where we've been pretty good with this game. Just being able to really separate from congestion well. Get the quick hands going. I mean, Cleary's hand pass is a bit of a nothing one, but it was a good gather from 𝐼𝐿𝐷𝐿. And yeah, a bit of a score now we're putting on here. It's 31 points. But if Roberts didn't get like omitted and if he didn't get put back into the twos for a bit of conditioning and a bit of rest, as John Longmire said, I thought Roberts probably would have made the 22 under 22 side. So I think next year could be the big year for him, like a fully consistent 22, 23 game year. That'd be good to see. Nice hit out from Grundy, but Chad just can't get there. Keys now gets it out to Dawson and now to Soligo. Out now to Scholl. Going to whack this one inside 50 here. Oh, geez, Francis. Pushed over like a sack of spuds. Yeah, dearie me. Anyway, what's happened here? Oh, it's a Freda Melican. It's good for Blakey though, coming in from the side again. The Bulldogs saved their season. Yeah, it's a big game tomorrow. I mean, yeah, Super Sunday, as they say. And today was a shit Saturday. It wasn't Super Saturday today at all. 100 points in the first half the Cats were able to kick, and it was a 100-point margin at half-time. I was tuned into poor old Jesse's stream, True Footy. Obviously, if you haven't checked out his channel, might obviously do, guys. True Footy is definitely one of the top creators out there in the community. I was feeling his pain a bit on his live watch-along. Similar feeling to when we streamed the game against Port not so long ago. The season can't come quick enough for the Eagles. Oh, Cleary, what on earth's that kick? Jeez, he's stuffed that one up, and now they turn it over. Oh, they get the turnover here, the Crows. Worrell out across now to 𝐴𝐴𝐵. Corridor on here. It's a good option. Oh, no, he's dropped his... dropped that. That's poor from 𝐼𝐵. And now we can go off the turnover. McDonald out here in the space of Warner. Well done there from 𝐴𝐵, but going to get there first is Will Hayward. Keeps it in. Holds it up. Who's he got? Low kick. Just couldn't get the purchase. Now 𝐴𝐴𝐵 goes and finds in the corridor once again Billy Dowling. Now across to Luke 𝐴𝐴𝐵. 2021 draft looking pretty decent for the Crows. They got Luke 𝐴𝐴𝐵, Zach Taylor, and 𝐼𝐗𝐤. Like 𝐼𝐗𝐤's going to be a solid player. Zach Taylor's had some good games since he's come in, and I think Luke 𝐴𝐴𝐵 is going to be a bit of a clubman for them. Oh, Blakey could get there. Well done. Chop of the arms. Damn. Speaking of him, Zach Taylor, there he is, wins the free. In the corridor, he finds Rory Laird. And has space to play on here. He's going to set it up. Hold your breath. Okay, we haven't considered the mark inside 50. Hooray. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Jakey Lloyd, good composure. And kicks maybe not great. I spoke too soon. He's going to be coming back in here through 𝐵𝐴𝐵. Gives the hands out to Berry. Low flat kick inside 50. All alone, Ben Keys. Okay, can probably go for a second here. He hasn't played McMullen versus Phillips now, Fantasy Cash League. Oh, sorry about your cashy, mate. Yeah, and that's stuffed up a lot of people. For Super Coach, I was able to take Clay Hall's 27 as the emergency. Come on! Oh, how good is it? Dear. I am bloody fielding a donut this week with 𝐓𝐿𝐴, McGovern and Houston all out with my defenders. It's been a shocking ending of the season to me with Super Coach. Benny Keys, this one's going to come... No, won't come back. Back to 30 points. Still kept the Crows goalless here. 4 goals, 0 to 0 goals, 1 in the second term. Blakey now to Roberts. Now we're going to go down the corridor. Now that's a good kick. I reckon this could suit here. Florent. McDonald overhead. Oh, off his melon. Had to be better, stronger there overhead, to be fair. Good pressure from row bottom. That's a holding free. Advantage paid. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 to Worrell. Just going to torp that one. How about that? Dawson almost loses his footing. Rampy. Had to get in there. Fogarty. No, that's a poor tackle effort. Left foot snap. He's missed. That's out in the full. Yeah, no, it's good power, mate. I've had him all season, and he finally debuted a few weeks ago, Clay Hall. So, yeah, very chuffed. Yeah. It's better than a donut, at least. So I had to move Heaney into my midfield, and I had to, I think, move Dowling in the midfield as well. Oh, but man, the VC options. My captain's choices since the bye has been shocking. I haven't gotten a captain score over 150, I don't think, since the bye. It's been terrible. I've missed out on Dacos, where I had it on him all week, but I went to Bont before that Pies game. And I went Flanders too, but then I'm like, oh no, I'll go Bont and Flanders after VCing him so many times, who gives me a 90, then a 110, then a 100, gets 160. I can't bloody win with these captain choices. You've got to be kidding me. But I'm going Bont into Butters, so hopefully that goes well. Anyway, good ball movement there again through the corridor. McDonald marks. I'm getting a bit carried away here. Oh no, Logan's going to... Oh, dear, just go for it, goals, Logs. Wasted chance there. Hinge now. And across now to Rory Laird. Laird now playing half back across to Worrell. Now Murphy. Back to Worrell and now to 𝐴𝐴𝐵. 7:41 to play here till half time. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 long down the line. Good ball from Rampy. Down the stables that one is, but few plays fumble there. That's a poor hand pass from Laird. And now Lloyd, good awareness and good kick. McLean, who we got out here, not really much, but numbers are coming forward. Oh, Chad Warner bursting through. Oh, Chaddy Warner, eh? He's a class act, as Dwayne Russell would say. 6-goal margin, eh? 5 goals to 0 this second quarter. Superb. But yeah, that's a shithouse there from Laird. I mean, that's just... Crows have done that a little bit this second quarter. The disposals really dropped off in their forward half. And we're just looking damaging, really, with our ball movement and our turnover game. And look, with that wide camera angle, I'll be honest, I didn't see Chad Warner there. He would just zip through. Handball receive. Stab at goal. Beautiful. He's on the board. Oh, they suffer 12 goals. 4. Wow. Already 63 Supercoach points just showed. 6 score involvements for the match too. You know what makes it worse? I met Isaac at the Cup a couple of years ago for a minute, which means we're basically best mates. Never thought he'd do me like that. Oh, mate, it's a shocker. But why don't we just like name and manage like, you know, on Thursday? I don't understand that. Campbell, nice gather. That's a big one-on-one. And now around the corner, a bit of a no-looker. He's going to trust Amati one-on-one. That's got to be a holding free. Thank you. Nick Murray not happy there. Another interrupted year for Murray, though. He came back late with the ACL and, yeah, he went down against the Dons. But I think he's definitely one of the more promising players. But, yeah, I mean, he had the arm up there. Joel Amani for his second goal. Directly in front. Sneaks it home. Wow, keep on piling it on here. 82 to 40. It's over 40 points now. Well, this is good. This is what we wanted to see in the first quarter. Put the foot in the throat here. Let me see that free again. Yeah, he never looked at the ball. Those are frees every day of the week. You lost your balance a bit, you still hold it on a wee bit. Marty party, yes, exactly right, El. Dockers win tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a big game. Sunday night. Parking out, row bottom. Hands work well enough to Cunningham. Roberts loses his footing and Cunningham boots it forward into the forward zone. Yep, Grundy was held there. Good to see that in the corner of the eye. Oh, Keezy not happy. His mum does his hair. His mum does his hair. Benny Keys. His mum does his hair. Oh, I'm a jokester, aren't I? I'll shut up. Grundy now sets it up. Oh, could Namati fly again? Good sport there from 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Let's rush through. But damn, remember we bid it on 𝐼𝐶𝐞 in that draft? Wouldn't have minded him at the Swans. Perfect small defender. Would have fit the list beautifully. He's a good player. Out of the 50 now for the Crows. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 with the one paw. Couldn't tackle the whole thing. Blakey good attack on it. And Jordan. Oh, kick smothered. Warner. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hands. Doesn't really work for Campbell. The tap back was nice. Grundy quick hands. Mills, bit of a fumble. Oh, he caught one high there. No high call though. Fogarty just keeps on hunting. And now Dan Curtin whacks it round the corner to a one-on-one here. Gunners again. Jeez, it's been good, Gunners, this first half. He's won a few one-on-ones pretty well. Blakey now to Matty Roberts. The Mills. Oh, yeah, just an elbow on the head there. But yeah, just back on his feet. Roberts out wide under a bit of pressure. Adams did well to Lloyd. Corridor. Cleary drops the mark, but able to regain his feet, and the kick not great. But Amani, ground level, he's been good at ground level, Amani. Hayward, out now to McDonald. Left foot ball, bit of a no-looker. And it's going to be all Jordan Dawson. Oh, he dropped the mark. Shoal, spilt it. Jordan, couldn't get the... Okay, let's rush through. Yeah, McDonald had time there. Just rushed his disposal a wee bit. Rush behind it is. Nick Murray to kick it back in here for the Crows. Long down the line. Grundy flew. Spalls it down. Matty Crouch hands it. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Good strip there from 𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, but they still have possession here, the Crows. 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴. Are they going to pay advantage? Oh, you're kidding. They've wasted their advantage, the Crows. Roberts, well, they'll get it back anyway here. Campbell, good tackle. Well done. Like that from Broden. Yeah, they definitely are, pal, mate. We haven't beaten the Crows in 8 years. But finals is a different tale. I mean, both, to be honest, both sides shit the bed in finals, so... Who's going to shit the bed more? Dawson now. It's going to stay in, but sport from 𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. 4 minutes to play here. Let's keep the Crows goalless, shall we? They've only kicked 1 point this quarter, I think. 2 points. I'll be on throwing here.
This is a fairly lackluster affair from a pressure perspective, 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think probably disappointing in some aspects for the Swans, but they're getting through.
O'Brien hits that down, but Rowbottom gets first possession. Goulden soccers it out in the space here for Amati. Goes past both players. Murray to Laird, now to Nick Murray. Sets a high one up here for 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Mills back there, good spoil. But that actually suits for Keys. Plays for the high, not going to get it. Thinks he's Nick Watson, eh? Okay, well, 450 stoppage here for the Crows. Mills now. Oh, that's on the ball. Yeah, throw there. Good tackle from Zach Taylor. It's better pressure. 51-23 in the other game. Who's going off for that? And finds Dowling. Right, kicked it. I actually wouldn't mind Dowling kicking this. Get the Supercoach points up, mate. Yeah, he's getting 4 straight. That's pretty good. Who was it again? Was it Darcy Fort that kicked like, what, 12 goals straight? Like, up until he kicked the point or something in his career? Something crazy like that. That just instantly came into my mind again. For the Crows, first to second, Billy Dowling. Well, unfortunately, he's not going to be reaching that Darcy Fort record he's missed. That's 2 points now. All the Crows have got to show for in this second stanza. Roberts now to 𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, to Cunningham. And the overlapping could be on here. But Lloyd's going to hold things up instead. I know that's the fake card man, by the way. The normal one's a mod, and I think he's actually streaming card man, so... Yeah, sometimes a few fakes come in here, but fake card man, welcome, mate. You are an entity behind the fake card man, mate, so I hope you are going well. Welcome to the stream. CY, welcome, mate. Yeah, Hawks are... Oh, I reckon they certainly could shake things up in September. I think probably the most informed team in the comp, to be honest. I think, how about that? If they would have beaten Port, like they really should have, they could have been in the top 4. But swings and roundabouts, like if you look at a lot of teams, drop games when they really should have won, lost games, won games where they probably should have lost. So, yeah, swings and roundabouts, I guess. 16 straight, 12, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good record. Only throwing here, 90 seconds till half time. It's been an electric third. Oh, that's got to be deliberate or kicking in danger. Yeah, there you go. It's been good first half. Gouldin now, just going to chip this one in space nicely for Matty Roberts. Roberts now. Short here to Adams. Now out across here to McDonald. Swung behind the ball. Just to close out this second quarter. Well, lost 2 games by 2 points. We'd be second. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if we've lost a few close ones too. We could have been already sewn up, guaranteed 100% at the minor premiership. Even like last year too, we probably should have beaten Port. We probably should have beaten the Giants when we lost against them the first time. We lost a lot of those close games too. And even Fremantle as well this year. They've lost, what, 6 games by under 2 goals? They've really had a disappointing finish to the year. So definitely obviously need to win tomorrow. And they need Carlton to lose, I think. Or the Dogs? I have to check the live ladder. I think it's just Carlton. Bit of a stalemate in the last few minutes. Matty Roberts. Back now to James Jordan. Dawson. Well done. Kicks inside 50 here. Well done from 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Ball goes over to the boundary. 30 seconds here. 2 teams off here in finals in Sydney and Geelong. Oh, geez, if you're a Hawthorn supporter, you shouldn't fear us at all. You bloody own us all the time, especially in grand finals. Maybe the rivalry's going to kick-start once again, but it's not Horse versus Clarkson, it's Horse versus Mitchell. Laird now, Dowling. Stripped of it. Adams gets in there. Adams has had a good half. I know a lot of people have wanted him drop, but I think he's not really stepped a foot wrong, really, with his inside game. Gouldin. Stripped of it. Now Crouch to Laird. 4 seconds here. Can they find a mark? They're going to set it up. Just bring it to ground. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, for God's sake. There was a 1-on-4 there and we've given away holding free. Ah, for God's sake. Okay. Well, can the Crows kick their first goal of the second quarter here? Oh, it's Judas. It's Judas. It's Judas Dawson. It's Judas Dawson. Yeah, kicks it. Supercoach points though. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, realistically should not be giving away a goal like that, but pretty much a 40-point margin at half-time, if you don't mind. An excellent second term. Damaging through the middle of the ground. Yeah, some really good chains that we were able to produce in the second term for sure. But the Crows won't go down without a fight, so let's just continue to put the foot in the throat here. But yeah, one we really shouldn't have given away there. But, you know, it's never a Sydney game without a red time goal. Okay, well, still 37 points at half-time. If you do not mind, it's been a much better second quarter. Yeah, damaging through the middle of the ground. Caught them off the turnover quite a bit too. Yeah, it says here, Swans have outscored the Crows by 19 points in scores from defensive midfield chains, or pretty much from the back half. So there you go. I think, some of our goals have been able to really break through from congestion, sort of like how we're able to play really well. Parker's got 3, McLean, McDonald, Shady Warner, Amati got his second. So yeah, 6 goal to 1 quarter. Bloody good. Yeah, probably get there in the end, Blake, you'd think. Game in the bag. Yeah, it should really be Cal, mate. Okay. Gordon's had a brilliant half, though. 9 clearances, 19 disposals, a goal. Intercept possessions, 4 to Crouch, Cunningham and Laird. Cunningham's been good this half, too. 8 score involvements for Parker, 6 for Chad O'Brien. Gordon and Grundy also got 6. Chad Warner with 4 centre clearances. He's had a good half. And he's got 5 inside 50s. So 13 contest possessions for Matt Crouch and 9 for Goulden. Disposal there, yeah, there's also Crouch with 22. But yeah, no, good half of footy. Yeah, put on a big score. Already 84 points in the first half. Yeah, bloody content with that for sure. Matty Roberts again. He's already got 14 touches. I mean, he's had a few kicks go astray or kick to, what should be hit ups. They've kicked to contest instead, but still been pretty schmick. Parker's been excellent, floating in the midfield, also down forward. 3 goals for him. Adam McLean with a goal. Nicky Blakey, a few intercepted sessions, has been good. Marty competing well, 2 goals. Rowbottom's been good, in and under, 5 tackles, and only 6 touches though. And Grundy, I think Grundy's had a solid half. And yes, no injuries. That's good, Arcs. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, Grundy's, I think his hit out work against O'Brien, he wins more of the hit out to O'Brien, but I think his hit out to advantage work and his ground level stuff's been great. Warner's been one of the more damaging players on field too. Adams has had a really strong half, 10 touches, 9 of them hand passes, but yeah, he's been pretty neat with his disposal. Florent, good on the wing, playing a little bit of defence, so I felt a bit tonight. Mills with 8 touches. But yeah, no, really good second quarter. Blew him out of the water with some of our ball movement, so happy with that. And yeah, 37 points at half time. You beauty. Okay, we'll do the half-time festivities as always. Walpole and then AFL grid game. Now, how's the other game looking? Third quarter start. Lions by, 28 points. Neil and Dunkley having big games. Zorko, Merritt up there. Howard's having a shocker. Yeah, he's hasn't really been able to inject himself into the game too much. I mean, I've really only noticed him with that hand pass he did to McDonald, but then he shanked the kick as a centering ball. And what's his numbers been? Yeah, he's only had the 3 touches, but that can be Hayward sometimes. He can really go missing a little bit, but then in a space of 10 minutes or a quarter, he can go bang. Like didn't he kick 2 goals in the final quarter last week? Okay, Cleary's working hard too, but yeah, some of his kicks have gone astray a wee bit, but no, he's having a crack. But yeah, not really tagging Jordan Dawson too much. James Jordan just pretty much coming off a half forward. Forward work from Logan and Joel have been good. Yeah, it's been pretty good from both of them. I mean, first quarter, not really too much, but yeah, I mean, at least Joel is, presenting well. He's attacking contests well, so happy with that. And yeah, what I always love though with Logan is he's just covering the round so well. Like he's pushing up the deck to help out, floating a little bit behind the ball too. Well, look at that. I've just checked my phone. Most inside 50s from the first 100 career games. Gordon has set the record with 479 and playing game 90. He's overpassed Simon Black, Daniel Pearce, Brent Maloney and Noah Anderson. It's pretty good. Well done, Errol. Okay, let's now move across. Let me just load the AFL website. Yeah, okay, 12 minutes. But yeah, no, offensively been pretty solid tonight. That's Dawson, isn't it? There we go. Playing tonight. Okay. Let's do this one. The night there, limited guesses one. I reckon they are tagging Dawson, Jade Akers. Dawson only has 13 touches. All his touches are going to create a lead. Yeah, it isn't exactly a hard tag because he's getting he's getting a bit of space. But yeah, still like only down to 13 touches. But Dawson isn't necessarily a massive accumulator either. Okay, Brisbane 10 plus finals goals in a career. 10 finals goals. Oh god. Let's go Jason McInerney, 16. Brisbane, Joe Danaher, teammate. Okay, a lot of options here. We'll go. Trying to think of that guy. It's one of those like I don't think he's played a game yet for the Lions, but I'm trying to think of his name. So it's proven to be thorn inside top 8 sides. Yeah, they've been good since the bye. Ever since, apart from their game against Brisbane and probably after half time against the Crows, they've been pretty good. Yeah, you can't fault them. And even like beating us, for example, but still, really, we should have won that game. It was a poor bloody second half from us. I'm trying to think of that player. Because you can go with players that haven't necessarily played a game if they're currently still on the list. And there's like Jackson Pryor, there's Noah Ainsworth, sort of those like 𝐓𝐴𝐸 𝐸𝐿𝐼, I know, is one of them. Go Reece Torrent. 0.3. 50 goals in a year for the Lions. 50 goals, bit of a number. I'll just mute these ads. Don't think like Hipwood's kicked 50 goals. Oh, what if... what was his name? What if Daniel Bradshaw... no, I don't think he would have kicked 50. Do you reckon Bradshaw would have kicked 50? I know he played for the Swans. I think he might have would have, because he was a good forward, wasn't he? Goddard should have been the answer for Essendon. Yeah, Goddard would actually be a good one. Actually, we'll have a think of someone else if I would know somebody. I might go Bradshaw. Daniel Bradshaw, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, 30%. Damn, I thought that would have been a good one. Okay, Essendon. So yeah, Goddard's not a bad shout from Kai. Yeah, I think Goddard could be one of the more higher ones. Because like Essendon, you'd have to really think back. Yeah, we'll just go Goddard. Nah, I can't show the game, unfortunately, Will, mate. Oh, Goddard's only 1%? Are you kidding me? Wow. Essendon and Joe Danaher, teammate. Who was that? He played for Brisbane. Was it Josh Green? Trying to think. There was a player that played for Brisbane as well. But did he play for the Dons whilst he was there? I think he did. Stanton. Marco. It was Josh Green, wasn't it? Yeah, Josh Green. That's a good 1%. Essendon and 50 goals in a year. Could Terry Danaher be one? I don't even know. Was he even a forward? Yes, exactly right, 𝐶𝐲. Moorcroft. Wouldn't be a bad shout. Played against Moorcroft in juniors. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember. Well, if I want to throw my hat in the ring, I played against Josh Fay in the juniors. Plays for the Giants. He was. Yeah, he was. Like, because I grew up in Canberra. Yeah, he played in the Canberra leagues. I'll just go Terry Danaher. See if it's right. Okay, cool. 3%. 200 games played plus 10 finals goals. I don't think 𝐓𝐿𝐴 would have had 10. Maybe Lewis Jetta? Oh, that's a beauty of a guess. Oh, that could have been a unique. Because, yeah, he would have kicked some goals for the Eagles. Like, remember as one of the qualifying final did the Ronaldo celebration? 200 games plus played and Joe Danaher, teammate. We'll go... Oh, yeah, a lot of options here. David Myers. Oh, didn't he play 200 games? Damn, I thought he would have. Leicester. Yeah, Leicester. Oh, recency bias, so a lot of people could probably get that one. Mitch Robinson. Cool, 1%. And 50 goals in a season, 200 plus games played. Probably have to think of one like right back in the day. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Jai. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much talent over here in Canberra though. I mean, there's Tom Green was a few years older than me growing up. He was pretty good in the juniors. Who else was there really? I mean, Tom Highmore got delisted but played for the Saints. Went to my high school and then he went across the SANFL a bit and got picked up. It's not really too much. Yeah, Wayne Kerr would be like a big one though. Got to think of someone like, you know, Jake Stringer. Yeah, Stringer wouldn't be a bad shot. Because surely Stringer's played 200 by now. I'm assuming he's surely kicked 50 goals in a year. Didn't he do it in 2021? Oh, I don't know if he's... 𝐓𝐴 𝐵𝐴. 200 plus games played, 50 goals in a year. I mean, this is looking like a pretty schmick grid. Yeah, I think Stringer would have kicked maybe early in this. We'll go Stringer. Okay, cool. That's a good grid. You know, these are the little harder ones too, because you only got limited guesses. So Bradshaw and 𝐴𝐴 were the most popular. You're bloody joking me. But still pretty good. Cool. I've got 3 minutes. Let's do the other grid. Now, this one's unlimited guesses. Played in 2010s, 30 touches in the game. Just go Shane Savage, Unicorn. Options galore there. Played in 2010s. Rory Sloane, teammate. bench. Played in 2010s, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 teammate. Ham. Played in 2020s, 30 disposals in a game. 30 touches. Try and think of like the most random day out performances, like 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Damn, could have gotten a bit better there. Could have gotten the unicorn from that. 2020s and Rory's Sloan teammate. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 Oh, unicorn, that's pretty good. Played in 2020s, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 teammate. Could have gone Braden Ham here. Will Snelling, Alec Waterman. Oh, damn. One club player, 30 touches in a game. And a one club player. Oh, Dan Brosey could have been a decent one. McGrath. I mean, this really should be a unicorn here. Maybe one back in the day. Mark Bays. I'll just go with that. Oh, very nice. Beautiful stuff, Anthony. One club player, Rory Sloan teammate. Van Berlo's one, I think. When did Sloan... 2009. We could go like a younger player. I mean, we could have gone McPherson here. Oh, we'll just go Van Berlo. 1%. One club player. We've gotten 3 unicorns. Could we make it 4? Probably not with this. Will Snelling. Oh, did he play for someone else? Oh, I forgot who else he played for. Okay, not him. Tipper, probably a bit more of an obvious one. Trying to think of like those plays, maybe even a few years ago, that not many would have remembered, that people would have forgotten. I would have thought. No, I'll just go 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Okay, there we go. Not a bad grid. Oh, you're taking the piss. My KO's been buffering this whole time. Wait, hold on. How much have I missed the... Oh, have I been stitched up here? My KO's been buffering the last few minutes. How much have I missed out on? Let's move this across. Oh, bloody KO. Bloody sick of this shite. It's going to load, or... Might have to punch my internet modem. Oh my god, I've missed out on like 3 minutes. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Okay. Well, yeah, apologies about that. Damn. Okay, well, they're going to kick the first goal. I'm just coming on and 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Oh, he's missed. Right, sorry about that. Okay, so we kicked the point. Who kicked the point? Yeah, no, sorry about that, guys. I was getting carried away with my mind was expanding with that grid. Oh, I was getting stuck into it. I completely forgot because there was 3 minutes left. And I'm like, okay, we have a bit of time, and then time flies by when you're having fun, eh? Okay, we're back. Jeez, apologies about that. Who kicked the point? Was it like a bloody rush behind? Oh, Parker, good mark. Jeez, that will be added to the blunders this year. Remember the Hawthorn game earlier this year? Oh, my mic was on mute for the first 5 minutes. Oh, Florent kicked it. Yeah, okay. He came back to Francis stuffing up. Oh, goody. Rampy now. Good kick, Florent. Okay, he can redeem himself here. Kicked a goal from a similar range. When he gets on the run, Florent, he can really boot him. But he's going to go lateral here to Roberts. Looking like they're covering the pockets here. Short lead's on still, but I'm going to set it up. Donald, hands in the back. Nothing given. Ball ace, keeps it in. And now to 𝐷𝐿𝐴. Too much hang time on that kick, so Rampy's able to spoil. Caldwell sucks. Oh dear, what's he on? And the super coach numbers. They're up by still 31. Yeah, he's sort of struggling a bit. He's been a little bit off last few weeks. He was good last week though, because Merritt got tagged really, so he got a lot of his own ball. Florent now back to Mills. Good side step in. Rowbottom back to Mills. Snap around the corner. Who can fly here? Almost 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐴 there. Ball hits the deck. Dawson's got to watch out. Goes back now to 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐴. Back kick. Oh, Florent should have taken the mark. Looks like it just went over the top of him though. Gordon wants to keep that one in, strangely enough, but they're going to get back possession here. Should have just let that one go out. Oh, Rampy, the no-looker. He did okay. Shoal now. Taking on some contact, and that's going to be ball up. So if you just joined us, we got carried away doing some of those footy grids and missed the first 2.5 minutes of the third quarter, but we're back. Mills now into space for Rowbottom. Look at that. Good attack. Florent. Back to Rowbottom. Couldn't get that gather. And now Shoal boots it. Blakey got to hold on to those, son. To be fair, those are tricky. He was back with a flight. And now Murphy hands it over the top here to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Finds some space. Can he find the centering ball? Walker, he can kick these. He gives it to Dan Curtin. He's going to stroll into an open goal. And goals. Good stuff there from the Crows. They get the first of the second half. So, good movement there. But Blakey really should be marking that. I mean, some of his drop marks turn into cost us goals sometimes. So, it's a bit of a letdown there. Yeah, back to 31 points. But good hands from Murphy. It really puts 𝐼𝐿𝐴 into space. But geez, Francis there, he's running off his direct opponent again. Trying to cover a bit of zonal space, but no, they make it work. Okay, back in the middle we go. Crows to the first, the second half. Keys should have tackled him there. Ball spills free. Adams, one on there on Crouch. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, Curtin's got his first of the night. What the fuck is going on with this? Bloody internet browser's bloody just spazzing out a bit. Adams gets it forward. Logan did well. Got to get the hands out though. That's poor. He goes it straight to ball ace. Jordan, that's a bad kick. He'll come back here. for Lloyd. Always finds some space, this man, and sets it up. Can Amati fly? McLean from the side. Brings it down to ground. Maybe someone at the back here. Chad. Instantly tackled. Umpire's ball. So 31 points. Crows the last 2 goals. Parker a bit of a centering ball. Crouch in there too. Well, he's basically carried that over. Okay. Umpire's ball it is. Yes, I do see why, mate. Yeah. Shame I go for Chelsea though, so it's going to be another fun year. Jeez, what Todd Bowley has done, he's just destroyed the bloody club. Signing all these bloody players on long-term contracts. It's just embarrassing. Turned into a banter club. Nice hands. Gordon should kick it second. Bang. Beautiful. Good stuff there. Good forward pressure again. Like that. It's quick racked of hands there from Jordan. Gordon's got 2. Needed that because 𝐓𝐶 him in fantasy, so you know. I'm still in the grand final actually for a fantasy league, so want to win that. Of course, my opponent 𝐓𝐶's 𝐴𝐥𝐝, so damn it, I need Gordon to go big here. Good from Grundy though. Doesn't lose his balance, just smart hands to Jordan. And you can't give them space. Cool. Worst coach in the AFL right now? Oh, is he? Or is it this man? Is it this man instead? Have a look at him. That was him a few rounds ago when he beat us. Time to put Gore on ice. No, not put him on ice. I need him for my fantasy. No, I'm joking. Yes, it probably does make sense, but we feel like we've rested enough with Heaney and everything. Yeah, sorry to hear that, power, mate. Nice pigger there from Roberts. Back now to Mills. Out now to 𝐵LAKE. And out to the wing. Good use. Finds Parker and quickly over the top he goes. Clear into a bit of space here. He's going to go back to Florent. Corridor on here, but it's pretty clogged up, so we'll go the outer side here back to Matty Roberts. Milliken. Hey, I tell you what, Kyra, anyone who plays fantasy in the chat, I tell you, you reckon Matty Roberts could be a decent shout? Because what's he going to be next year? Like 700k in fantasy or something? Could be a bit of that mid-pricer price. And because, yeah, he's just racking up the footy, eh? Good kick too. Finds Mills. Corridor maybe. Yeah, that'll work for Campbell. Good smart use. Love this guy forward of the ball because he can do things like that. Hit out. Tyler Adams. Beautiful. How far the Swans going for... Oh, I mean, to be fair, Adams probably didn't have the leg on him. But still... Nope, don't have the ball anymore. What's going on? What the bloody advantage? Bloody, it was a Holton play. How they paid advantage. Anyway, it's not a great kick there from Kurt. 𝐿inkins going to get there against Walker. And that will work. To Rampy. Hopefully, Horn Francis, yeah. Nah, he'll be a good forward next year. Surely he does, power. Yeah, he's been a gun this year. He'll certainly make the 40-man squad. A lot of midfielders to put in the All-Australian this year. It's going to be some good quality players that will miss out, though. Campbell, nice vision. McLean on the lead. Anyone for the handball receive? Back out across now. Tari Cunningham. And now, Jakey Lloyd. So, Lloyd going to set this one up. Who are the flies? Amati pushed out of it. He gets it out. Gets it back. He's going to snap for goal here, Joel. Ooh, almost. Would have kicked his third. So, 39 points the margin is. Who's winning the Brownlow money? Yeah, I think Cripps or... 𝐴𝐥𝐝, yeah, Cripps has been outstanding in the second half of the year. Same with 𝐴𝐥𝐝 too. It's going to be a good count. But, you know, the thing is, I'm hoping Heaney doesn't win. I'm hoping Heaney doesn't get within 3 votes of the winner. Because then that would have meant he could have gotten votes against North, And there you go, you know. Because we beat North really convincingly, so you could have honestly gotten 3 votes from that game because the Stars played pretty well. Nice tackle from Cunningham, but they've got plenty of numbers here, the Crows. Murphy going to set this one up to the Texan, Colin Lewis. Good pump. Well done. That's something you didn't see at the start of the game. And now 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 gets out of the 50. And nice footy there. Good stuff, Lewis, 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. McDonald up the ground again. Yeah, Murphy should have really gone for goal there. He had all the time in the world. For going well, amazing kid. Welcome to the stream, mate. Down the line, Logan goes to McLean. Good body work there. Should have taken the mark, though. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 helped there to arrive. Gives it the 𝐸𝐿. And now, I think that's Dowling. His kick's not good, though. Cunningham to Mills to Roberts. As well, have been good. Being able to cut them up off the turnover. Rampy now. On the fat side. Now to Ollie Florent. Blakey's on an island here. Yep, he's going to go for goal, Nick. From 50, Nicky Blakey. Bang. Beautiful. Just casually glides it home. Up over 40. The margin is a big one. 44 points. Wait. Hold up. I forgot to add a goal. There you go. Let's add another. Yeah, they should. If they win, they basically locked it in. Amazing kid. But they need the Blues and also the Dockers to win. If they lose against the Giants, let's say. Which, you know, it's very, very possible. Like, bloody hell, they've got to win tomorrow. It's a massive game. And if the Giants win, they'll lock in pretty much a home final. Unless Port win, because they have a better percentage. Good stuff there from the Liz. Lovely finish. 15 goals, 8. Love to see it, Valiant. The lizard emoji. In the middle we go again. 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. He's done that a few times out of the ruck. He goes inside 50. Lace out. Walker couldn't control. Cunningham again. He's been good. And now Roberts mopping up as per usual out towards the wing. Sits here for Logan McDonald. Holds up, ball ace. Wants to take him on here. Olay. No, poor. But he does well with the second effort. Good tackle. He tried to do the hand pass past the opponent. But his hand pass went about 5 centimetres. Ball up here. McLean. Wins the hit out, but that goes out of bounds. What's yeah, bloody hell. Lions are putting the foot in the throat, 83-36. Well, Neil's having a big last game, so, like, you know, those big last games, they can really add up in the Brownlow. Nice from Mills, disrupting the play again. He's done that well, Mills. He's not having a blinder, but he's just been able to get in the, you know, those Adelaide attacks and just disrupt play. And there again, just free-flowing ball movement. Going to get one out the back here. Campbell to Logan. Hard work. Pays off with that second effort earlier. He's got a second, and we hit the ton. This could be a big finish here, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes to play, and we've already hit the ton, eh? 9 minutes to play in the third quarter, that is. Oh, jeez, I need to take another piss again. Who's playing the AFL tonight? Let's actually have a look. But no, happy with this. I mean, after quarter time, we're really putting the foot on the throat here. I think the Crows only kicked 2 goals since quarter time. Oh, what the hell? Brighton and Man United are playing right now, actually. Just started a minute ago. Okay, and then, yeah, all the 12 AM games. I might flick on Goal Rush on Optus. Because usually, like, after a Swans game, I can't get to bed like right after. You know, usually the energy's up. Unless we lose, otherwise I'm off to bed right away. Yeah, exactly right, Dark Horse. But this has been good. You know, we've just been carving up with ball movement. This is, you know, gives us confidence. And here's the chat again. He's broken free here. Oh, lovely play. He finds Will Hayward. Okay, where's that old mate in the chat who's wanting him to kick a goal for his multi? Here's your chance, man. Here's your chance. And you can thank me. Because I taught you persistence, mate. You'll eventually do it. That's if he kicks the goal. Willie Hayward. To get this to 56 points. Can he slice this one right down the middle? Kicks on its way. I know he's missed. He must have seen that SEN article. Bloody hell. He must have heard Daniel Hoyt saying he's the best player in front of goal. He's kicked 0 goals too now. Play finals GWS. Unless, if the Giants win, we won't play the Giants, Jimbo. But if they lose, we're probably going to play them. In fact, we will play them. So there we go. Oh, Giants week 1, eh? It's not bad. Obviously, they have the wood over us in finals. They've won every single finals encounter. But, yeah, I mean, probably since the last few years or so. I mean, every time the Giants have won, have been under a goal. So we've matched up well against GWS, especially this year. We've played excellent footy against them in both games. But, you know, usually the irony is after you've done well in a head-to-head matchup early in the year, usually when finals come around, it could be a much different tale. So we'll see. In fact, let me, is that actually right? Yeah. So if the Giants win, yeah, if the Giants win, we'll play the Cats pretty much then. Because the Port won't lose a heap of percentage if they lose. Oh no, we'll see tomorrow. Big games to be played. Adam's putting together a sneaky good game. Yeah, no, he's played well, Kai. I mean, I said at half time, I think his disposal's been pretty schmick, and then I see he has 100% disposal efficiency. Like, this is what Adams does well. A lot of his disposal, he had 9 hand passes and 1 kick in the first half. Just a lot of that in and under stuff, efficient to teammates, extracting it out. That's what he does his best at with this role here at the Swans for sure. I think he's been a pretty good recruit. But, you know, like for example on the big footy ball, there's a lot that hate him. You won't hear much praise about him on there. Jordan Bull, strip, row bottom, digs in again, McLean. Berry, nice fake. He's had a sneakily good game too. Sam Berry goes down the line, got the numbers here. Blake with the backward spoil. And Brendan throwing. Yeah, no, they've fixtured these games well. Because, yeah, it's going to be a big Sunday. Finding out a Melbourne team in their first of the NRL in Sydney. Yeah, that is true. Storm's locked up top spot. I did see the Green Machine will hit them hard, and they'll see green. The Raiders beat the Panthers today. Couldn't believe it. I watched the last 10 minutes, and we scored a try from like a, the Panthers stuffed up a pass inside their 20-metre line, and we went right down the end and scored a try. How good's that? I've always been a massive Raiders fan. Totally wasn't a bandwagon supporter in 2019 when we made the grand final. How good's that? So they played 27 games, so I think the Raiders are still a chance for the finals. Come on, up the milk. You'll have to see it. But yeah, I think the Panthers, yeah, so they can't, I don't know if they can win the minor premiership, so it's looking like it's going to be the Storm. I mean, I'm not really much in the league, but I don't mind rugby league. I used to really like it when I was like a kid, though. Used to love like kicking off the tee and all that. On my sixth birthday or something, I remember I got a kicking tee. Park next door, just kicking off the ground. Oh, it was fun. Shocking at it though. Francis down the line. Hayward gathers, snap round the corner. Is that going to bounce home? No, ball ace gets there in time. So, there we. There's a 52-point margin. But yeah, really liking, we've attacked corridor well tonight. Which is good to see. But obviously, yeah, the question is against a finals quality side, well, they'll bring pressure, well, they'll, not allow us the corridor. How are we going to fare? But yeah, we've put the foot on their throat really well so far this game. Matty Crouch now. Not a great kick. Florent comes to the side. Should have taken the mark. Is this going to be another goal that costs us from a drop mark? Zach Taylor is going to go and do an open goal here and splits the middle. Well, there you go. They've kicked 2 goals this quarter off drop marks. Okay, so back to 48 points it is. No, 46 points. There we go, 46. Well, Florent did well to at least get there, but yeah, should be marking that footy. Watched the Raiders come back and against Balmain in the grand final. Good times. So was that back in the day or something? Yeah, I use code Benjamin, mate. It's a paid service, unfortunately, because that's what it is these days. And thanks to the broadcasting deals, so long Saturday Night Footy on free-to-air TV, so you're going to have to pay up even more. But yeah, 1989, okay, there you go. Because, yeah, that name sounds familiar. Were they, like, you used to be in the NRL? Because there were a few teams in the NRL that, like, aren't there anymore, I don't think. Because it used to be, like, heavily New South Wales and Queensland and stuff. Or am I just talking out my ass? Row bottom inside 50. It's a 666 free away, so a free inside 50. Shown out. Risky kick. That's all Nick Blake here. Can go back here. It's on his favourite side for a lefty. Yeah, it's pretty much what there is, Ben, mate. If you live in Australia and I think New Zealand, I don't know New Zealand, but you can always use a VPN if you're international. Yeah, I don't think AFL's that like big enough of a sport where you get like, you know, so those third-party websites around the world streaming the game. Like, you know, when you watch the FA Cup, you get like the, you know, the Arabic and the Russian sort of like those dodgy websites. Nick Blake, he's kicked that. Beautiful. Lovely approach. Get a goal back. He's got 2. VPN, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I use VPN sometimes. I remember I used to use VPN, like back in the day a little bit, to watch Footy Classified, because over here it's like it's actually a rerun at like 11 o'clock, but they started to actually broadcast Footy Classified at like 7:30 now, so I don't have to do it. Yeah, it's legal. Like I think it's Avast. It's one of those antivirus programs that's on my computer, and yeah, it has VPN built into it, so it's pretty good. It was actually also good too, because I'm a big Simpsons fan, so I wanted to watch some of the latest episodes. So I changed my VPN to America so I could watch the latest Simpsons episodes that came out. So yeah, new modern Simpsons isn't that great, but you know, I always watch them, see what they like. There's a few gems, but yeah, it's nothing too great. Murphy now. Boots are now inside 50. Francis. Oh, he can't even take the intercept mark. Come on, Aaron, mate. You got to be kidding me. Rampy. Oh, that's clever. Damn. Francis can't even take that. Come on, mate. But if I want to talk about positives about Francis, at least Francis, you know, with the role he's playing, he's allowing Blakey to roam free. At least with 3 key position defenders, almost still thought. You know, at least with 3 key backs there, accountable, we can allow Blakey to roam free. And look what he's done. He's been able to push up the ground and kick 2 goals and intercept a bit from leaving his man. So that's a good thing, I guess. But, you know, the one-on-one stuff from Francis has been, again, a bit of a letdown tonight. O'Brien hits it forward. Keys, maybe a chance. Way, it's the post. Come on, Keysy, mate. No, I do feel for him, though. I mean, that really should have been a goal last year. Oh, the Rashford celebration, though. I still love those photos because you can see some Adelaide supporters are like, no, turn around. It's actually a point. Nah, but obviously I did feel for them. It's a rough way for them then their year. And, well, it's now a bit of a review. A bit of a reflection on the Crows. Were they a little bit too... How do I put it? Were they a bit too... You know, a bit too comfortable thinking, okay, well, we should have made finals last year. We'll be shooing for finals next year. We'll just, you know, let things take care of itself. Because, yeah, I think the lack of youth development and inconsistencies really did come out this year and looking like a bit of internal incompetence as well. So, it's a disappointing year for Adelaide. Bottom 4. And remember, they're going to be bottom 4 this year with 100, well, not 100% now, but they had 100% before this game. When you have like even 90+% and you're in the bottom 4, you usually see the next year you're higher up there on the ladder. So they've had upside, but yeah, they've had some poor performances this year too. Ben Keys now 7-point play. No, 2-point play instead. So it's 58 points the margin. Roberts to Mills. Mills now. That's a good well way. No, just can't get there to Rampy. Minute 38 here. Until 3/4 time. No, sorry, it is a 50-point margin. 58. Oh, my maths is just shocking. Especially when I stream, like I just like see the score, I just quickly think, okay, it's that margin. No, it isn't. It's 50, not 58. Good tackle, Grundy. That's holding the ball. Good stuff. Only Crouch on the high socks. While the 𝐓𝐴𝐷 get the spoon in both AFL and NRL. Well, I saw the Tigers West Tigers have won a few games. Didn't they beat the Seagulls? Oh, jeez. Put Rampy on the pump there. Bloody hell. 𝐓𝐴𝐷 now. Way! Well, nerf was that. Just went for the Hollywood there. Mills now long down the line. Chase Jones in ball the Crouch. Good tackle from Caden Cleary. Love to see that. 52 seconds. If GW is winning, Port lose, we take on Sydney qualifying. Yeah, if Port lose by a bit of a margin, then yeah. They really shouldn't lose too much percentage if they lose narrowly. And apparently Sean Darcy's a chance to be allowed out too. But yeah, it's almost, if that's the case, it's almost like a win-win for Port, because they'll either be hosting a home final or they'll be playing a side where they've beaten for 8 years straight. Yeah, so I think that's a good scenario. Port are in. But I mean, you want to win if you're a Port supporter, so you get a bloody home qualifying final. But you know, Port, Geelong, Giants, give us anybody. I mean, the thing is, we just need to be playing good footy. I really think it matters which opponent, because they're all going to be quality come finals time. Good tackle, Jordan. Gets it out, Parker. And sorry about the sound. So still pretty solid quarter. Won the third term pretty convincingly. And we're up by 49 points, if you don't mind. Superb. And hopefully we can finish this off with no injuries. Oh, and I got it wrong. Good way to start finals with the smashing. What do you mean you got it wrong? Well, let me have a look myself. Yeah, if the Giants win, yeah, so the Giants win, they'll go to second. If Portland lose, well, the GWS would play. Well, yeah, they need to lose about 2%. I mean, that could happen. Let's see Squiggle here. I forgot the ladder predictor. So if we go, oh, we'll just tip these games. Yeah, let's say, so if the Giants win, we'll go then by like 8 points. Oh, this doesn't matter. We'll just go Carlton 16. And if Port win by, no, sorry, if Port lose, are we saying if they lose? So if they lose by, so yeah, Port, yeah, okay, so there we go. So Port could lose by 20 points and they'll still finish third. So we'd still play Geelong. So I think if they lose by over 20 points, then we'd play Port in the qualifying final. Just checked there on the Squiggle. But I think really the margin would be 20 points less between those two sides. To be honest, I think either Freo win close or Port. Well, to be fair, I think if a tide's going to win, well, it probably would be Port. We'll see though. You got to remember, Port and Sydney facing each other off in a final. I think it's a bit different because it's both sides that absolutely shit the bed come finals. So it's really who's going to shit the bed more. But yeah, really good quality third term. Yeah, I mean, it's good. No injuries. Yeah, really looking like a bit of a bruise-free game, if I'm honest, to be fair. We've scored some lovely goals off the turnover and from the back half. Offense has looked potent tonight. Still losing the contested ball and under, which is but it's pretty free-flowing. I think the contest possession's a little bit, how should I put it? A bit unnecessary to look at, given the margin. Cunningham's been good, 6 intercept possessions, Melican 5, Crouch 5, Blakey 5, Cunningham 2 contested marks, 14 contested for Crouch, Goulden and Grundy also with 10. Clearances 8 to Goulden, 6 to Warner, 5 to Grundy. 27 touches of Matty Roberts, He has been good. Warner 6 inside 50s too. He hasn't had a heap of it, Warner, but he's got 1 goal, but a lot of scoring involvement too. 1 goal and 18. Beautiful. What's the margin in the other game? Yeah, looking like Brisbane going to win well. Okay. But yeah, no, looking like it's going to be a pretty cruisy win, which is good to see. Just no injuries in this final quarter. I'll be happy. Just please, we don't want anything bad. Why is this? Why is my chat not bloody? It's not loading on the program. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna take a whiz, lads. I'll be back in a sec. But no, looking good. Playing well. Scored some lovely goals tonight too. But looking like a bit of a bruise-free game of sport, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Righto, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. The final quarter for the Adelaide Crows coming up, and final quarter of the home away season for us. But there's a bit of September action to come. Fox Footy Committee buys pathetic. What do you mean by that? G-R-Y. I mean, if there's a few omissions from the All Australian that you're not happy with for Adelaide players, then yeah, fair enough. Because I think a few people that work at Fox Footy are part of the All Australian panel. But yeah, this has been pretty schmick. 17 goals. I mean, what's the most goals I've kicked in a game this year? I think it was against North. Yeah, it was 138. So we're on 112 now. I could break another record tonight. Anyways, final quarter. About to get underway. 59 point margin, sorry. Rampy subbed out. Okay, that's good. Yeah, don't want him getting a soft tissue injury late in this game. Underway for the final term. 59 points in favour of the Swans. Let's hope for a big finish here. If it isn't already, row bottom. Kick was smothered. O'Brien goes to the kick. Adams, good attack. That's going to be holding. Didn't realise Adams didn't realise 𝐓𝐿 𝐿𝐿 didn't have the footy there with that tackle. So Roy Fox, the Tasmanian's on the ground now, as he was the sub. Fogarty. And good option finds Chase Jones a sub. Jeez, Fogarty's been a bit quiet tonight. What's his stats?
Come on, Chase Jones there. Big 9 for 2018, so he'll be fresh.
Yeah, just the 6 touches yet to kick a goal. Chance for a goal assist though with Chase Jones lining up here. So right behind this one. It's on its way. Now it's going to swing across. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Head didn't hit the ground there at least. They might have a look at that to be honest, the MRO, but head didn't hit the ground by the looks of it from that angle. It could be okay. Oh geez, Murray and 𝐼𝐴 spoil each other there. Be able to throw it. Jones now hacks it round the corner. That will work nicely for Fogarty here. And then the black boots. Who's he got at home? He's going to try and find 𝐓𝐴 here in the pocket. And can't get it to him on the full. Another boundary throw. Well, yeah, no, definitely happy with this. I mean, it's good to have a comfortable whip. When you saw like Adelaide's always going to try and push you, but no, they'll be disappointed with some of their defensive efforts tonight. I've just been carved up with our ball movement. Florent now, back to Parker, now to Adams. Cross now to Aaron Francis. Long down the line. Haywood competes well, keeps his feet, unlike his direct opponent. And he goes corridor here, Keys there to arrive, was able to disrupt Chad Warner, not allowed to mark it, but look at that, pickup's clean. And he goes back now to 𝐼𝐴. And he's got Adams in some space, but he goes over the top and instead finds 𝐶𝐤𝐿𝐼 𝐸. He's had some decent moments tonight, 𝐶𝐤𝐿𝐼 𝐸. Back now to 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Lewis 𝐼𝐿𝐼 long switch on here. Nick Blakey. Hands to Fox in defence. And there we are through the corridor again. Jordan to Rowbottom. Advantage here. Rowbottom's going to find out the back. Oh, Logan just couldn't get the mark, but he's taken over from Dawson. Yeah, not a lot in that. Jordan playing for a free bit there. Just Dad was a Swans fan, Anthony, mate. And, you know, like father, like son, really. Ball up. Would be nice, though, to witness a premiership. I mean, last time, what was I? 9 years old? Yeah, 9 years old I was in 2012 when we won the flag then. I mean, obviously, I was very happy then, but I wasn't as big as a fan as I was now. Because, you know, when you're 9 years old, you're bloody, I don't know, thinking about other shit, you know. Club Penguin and Moshi Monsters and all that. No, I was into my sport when I was really young, though. I mean, I loved soccer growing up, too. And, but, yeah, as years gone on, really grew the passion for footy more. Rory Laird now. Short kick finds old mates 𝐸𝐿𝐼. And he wants to go to half forward here. 𝐓𝐴 almost with the one paw out the back here for Darcy Fogarty. He's going to loop onto that left shoe. Florent, hold your breath. Florent's competing for a one-on-one, but one from Blakey there to arrive. And he gives the hands Florent to Jordan. Now out of the 50, McDonald. He can get on the end of this against Dawson. Oh, no. Jeez, I feel that's happened a little bit tonight. The bounce of the footy just isn't favouring us a wee bit sometimes. We're trying to chase a ground ball and the ball literally bounced like around us. Lose our footing a bit. Adelaide retain possession here in the forward half. Dowling, nice hit up. Should be a mark, and it is for the Tex, so we can probably go back here. Get the first of the final quarter. Taylor Walker now. Kicks on its way. Looks good. Lovely set shot as always, the Tex. And he gets the Crows first. And he's got a second, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he has. Yeah, they got us on the overlap there a bit. And 𝐓𝐴 just ball watching. But lovely kick from Dowling, though. So yeah, Worrell's got subbed out for the Crows. Chase Jones come on. And who was it? Yeah, no, so it was Rampy subbed out for us and Fox is on. Okay. No, it was Hawthorn, Brad, mate. Eagles was 2006, 2005. If we're talking about the Swans Grand Finals, that is. Okay, well, margin back now to 42. O'Brien now gets it out of the centre square, but not a great kick. Cleary loses footing. Grundy, nice hands. 𝐵LAKE. Oh, pick up the ball, son. Makes it work, but hand pass not great. Row bottom gives away high there. Chase Jones is free. Murphy now. Kick not a great one. That's all Braden Campbell's. Down the line. Now, no, sorry, down the spine, I should say. Matty Roberts. Good hand still is. And who's he got? He's just going to chip it into space here for McLean and Goulden. Playing a bit forward here, Errol. Going to ground hand pass that one to Logan. Going to give it now to Jordan. Back now here to Cunningham. Back now to Jordan. Who we got trying to find McLean. Can't get in front, though, against 𝐼𝐵. Ball ace did well. And now the Crows work it out of the 50. Not a good kick, though. And Francis takes an intercept mark. He didn't drop it that time. I've always believed in you, Aaron. Roberts now to 𝐵LAKE. And all alone there. Luke Parker can go for goal number 4. He's had a big night. So Lukey Parker directly in front. No, damn. Parker's missed a set shot. It's all over. Unlucky. Oh, he's only human. Can't get all the set shots. Oh, that's a risky kick in. No, but somehow Jones is able to take the mark. Well done. Chase Jones now out of the 50. Oh, Brian. Haven't seen much with him early tonight. Hands it now to Mitch Hinge. And he goes inside 50. Could work at the back here. And it does. Riley 𝐓𝐿𝐴. They're going to make it 2 goals to zip here. Oh, they're going to centre it to Taylor. And he's pretty much, yeah, directly in front here. Okay, good end-to-end movement from the Crows. Quite a snap in there a bit. Some nice contested marks. And they should go off it. So Zach Taylor directly in front, goals. Bang. Under 40 points the margin is now.
So I think from a Crows perspective, in the last month to 6 weeks, really 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴's reintroduction to AFL football, the way that he's worked in with the other key forwards. Things like he's been speaking about here. Pelicans having a chat right now. And while he's having a chat, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴's
29 touches, Matty Roberts, though, if you don't mind. 27 for 𝐵LAKE in 2 goals. Goulden, 23 in 2. Okay, well, Adelaide got the 2 lone goals in this 4th quarter, so let's try and get one back here. 𝐓𝐿𝐴's been pretty good, and I'm probably their best key forward. Fogarty's been a bit quiet, and Walker's kicked too, but yeah, now 𝐓𝐿𝐴's had, what, 5 or 6 marks inside 50? Cleary getting some centre bounces, like to see that. Keys. Kick was stripped. Roberts instantly tackled. Right, the game. Yeah, no, good to hear vlogs, man. Hopefully it's atmosphere's good. Enjoying your time. Keys now out of the air. Good spoil from Francis. Good roving from Crouch. Jeez, what happened there? Texie played for a free or something. Grundy stripped of it. Good there from Cunners. Oh, missed the soccer. Jones. Got to be tackling in there. And now 𝐼𝐶. Not a good kick. Bit of a blind one. Or 𝐕𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Yeah, I've been unlucky. Blakey's missed a few. Oh God, if Nick Blakey makes you All-Australian. Good. I mean, I'd be happy, but jeez. Speaking of it, I think it's next week. The awards. Might live stream it, to be honest. It's usually on what, a Tuesday night or something. It's usually like during the finals bye week. I'm pretty sure it is like the All-Australian night, and they do the Oh no, sorry. Now I remember. They do the awards first, and then they do the bloody AFL 360 show, and then they do the All-Australian. Bloody Fox Footy wasting our time. They love to bloody waste time with all these bloody presentations. Dowling, that's a bad kick. He's been a bit ineffective tonight, Dowling. That's all Callum Mills's. And he wants to trust Emmardie on the lead here. Oh, jeez, Joel, come on, mate. And he has a bit of time. Going to go hit Adams. Throw bottom on. Dishes it out wide here to Campbell. Now to Chad. And looking like we're going to play a bit of possession footy here for the last 10 minutes or so, which is understandable. Row bottom now, sets it up. Do we have a fly here? Nope, well, Logan. No one up there for the Crows. I think McLean was trying to go up for it, and bit of a push out from Dawson, but no one went up. It's pretty much Logan. Took the chesty. There, you can kick a second in. Now the maximum waves happening. Hey, it's all happening in the SCG. Oh, hopefully Jumbo, mate. That would be lovely to see. Yeah, no, it still is Rollies, mate. It still is a thing pre-finals by. Logan gets a second. Good to see. We get our first the final quarter. Enjoy the rest of the game, Rollies, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Is it game over in the other game? No, almost over. 20 points are up by the Lions. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐼, Dunkley, the usual suspects all going off. Playing good by the sounds of the looks of it. Cameron's got 3 goals.
There won't be any conversation regarding that this year, 𝐷𝐿𝐼, with the form that he's in, how pivotal he is to their forward structure. John Lamont and that coaching staff are going to have some tough decisions in a fortnight's time to say who's in their best team, who's their fit team.
Jared Healy, pathetic joke.
Further than the opposite.
Yeah, he loves being the he loves criticising, doesn't he? Hey, does it to a lot of teams. More Mexican waves around the ground. Parker out now to Mills. Toe pokes it forward. Emmardie. Good tackle there from Murray. Boswell. Yeah, God, Mexican wave, eh? 𝐓𝐿𝐼 out of the ruck. Yeah, nice roving there from Talib. That's on the ball. Callum Mills, good boy. Haven't seen Kelly. Oh no, she commentated today. She did the Suns and the Tigers game. Blakey now to Robbie Fox. Now back to Blakey. Yeah, you'll have to see it, Smallback. And the Bills taking Sabera out of the game.
Disposal number 24. Blakey up to 31 as his Roberts.
And Ollie Florent now Throwing a little bit behind the ball. But yeah, Florent just looks so much better. So much naturally better on the wing. Francis long down the line. Dawson flew early. Ball ace. Now to Laird. Over the top now to Berry. And now to Scholl. Hemmed in within the line. He's going to go for the centering option. Oh, a mark drop there from Taylor. Nice answer from Mills to Lloyd. Should have been a mark there to Taylor, but dropped his beans. And now he could be out here. Will Hayward. He's got the chanster. There's someone out here. He's going to go whack. Deep to the square. Come on, Joel. Tap it. Control it. Well done from Murray. Ball's still alive here. Murray did well. Did very well. 𝐓𝐴 And now they work it out here through Dawson and Laird. Back to Dawson. Oh, Dawson. Terrible. Gives it right to McLean. Oh, geez. How would he be feeling, Jordan Dawson, eh? Leaving the Bloods. Coming across. No, I'm only joking, mate. I mean, I respected it because he wanted to go home and play back home. Good servant for us. I mean, he was at the Swans for 8 or so years. But I still, like, last year when he was announced captain, it still shocked me a bit. Like, Dawson's always been sort of like that quiet achiever on field. He's never really been like that. Doesn't really show much that leadership sort of vibe. McLean can't get the jump time goal. Yeah, it's always struck upon me. It's just like, yeah, it just doesn't feel like he's sort of like that captain material. But obviously, they say obviously internally he's a good person and they rate him well as a leader. So there's that, I guess. Well done there from Roberts. And now Jordan to Cunningham. Trying to slice that kick. Did well Hayward, but a good tackle from Dawson. Scholl, 𝐼𝐴 𝐴𝐴 Scholl, back to 𝐼𝐴. High snap around the corner. And this should be all Phil Thorpe's. Good sport there from Francis. Got there late. Scholl, though, still in possession here, the Crows. Scholl again. And boots that one out the full. 6 minutes to play. Yeah, no, it was early in his early days. And yeah, I mean, you know, the frustrating thing with Dawson was he just left at such a, you know, a big turning point. 2021, really good year, breakout season. And he leaves right on the cusp of that. And then, you know, next year we make the grand final and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, there's been a few rough departures. Like, I still miss Iliali. I think we managed him poorly too. Oh, good kick from Jordan Amati. Should be taking that. You know, I don't like to be the pessimistic guy, but geez, you know, it's just... You know, it's just I still think our key forward presence could be an issue in finals if we really can't get, you know, the points on the board, you know, in finals games. Oh, I thought they'd push the Swans well, to be honest, Brad, but to be honest, I couldn't really see us losing this game. Usually these sort of last round games, bottom 10 sides, they just run out of gas. You know, we've managed some players too, so we don't choke. Yeah, hopefully not, mate. Yeah, that would be ideal. Would be very ideal. Yeah, Blakey's had a big night. 31 touches. So Lions have won by 20 points. Well, Ashcroft had a big game, 30 touches. Taylor's kick. It's got it. Beautiful. I think they're winning the quarter, the Crows, aren't they? I think they are. Swans by 38, 4:20 on the plate. Yeah, 3 goals to 1. But, you know, job is done. No injuries. That's important. Yeah, we definitely had some gems back then. But yeah, like, look at that. This is why I bloody had the Crows in the finals this year. They're so efficient. Second in the comp for points for. First in the comp for scores per inside 50. Like, they were really... I mean, to be fair, it's Tyler Walker kicked 76 goals, so I think he was a big part to that. And time forward half. Fifth in the comp. But this year, it's all, like, bottom 4 numbers. So, that's a shame for them this year. Very disappointing year. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 marks it half forward. And get this back to 32. Got my attendance guess wrong. 41,000. What was it in the end? 36, yeah. I mean, I don't think it was going to be a huge turnout tonight. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 kicks a beauty right down the pipe. Because, you know, it's against the Crows. It's a bit of a dead rubber game, really. Well, Crows now only down by 32, so not an ideal way to finish off this game. What is it, 5 goals to 1 this quarter? But no damage has been done, really. But 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 does the job. Yep, pretty much directly in front from 50 out. I think he's going to have a big year next year, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿. Like, you know, injury, interrupted year. He did it in a pre-season game, didn't he? He ruptured his knee or something. But yeah, 7 marks inside 50. There you go. McDonald's got 2. All right, let's try and get a goal here. Last goal wins. Treat it like that. Grundy, Parker. Gets it out somehow. Mills. Cleary. Good stuff. Well done from Caden Cleary. Find some space. His kick will try and find Chad at half forward here. Tries and taps to his advantage. Stiff arms good. He just gets a kick away. Not an effective one. Laird offloads to 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. And he finds all alone Billy Dowling. And now Dowling going to go down the line here. Down the line. Similar to Dowling. Finds Fogarty. And now Fogarty. That should be Tex. No, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿. Almost with a 1 paw. Cunningham loses footing. Jones. Oh, jeez, that was shithouse from Florent. Taylor now, snapping ball. Made a muck of it. Misses. So Crows finishing strongly here at least for their sake. 31 points. Callum Mills now. Nick Blakey. Right, should probably be priced at roughly 76. It should be around 6. Yeah, no, it could be one worth considering starting because I think with his potential, he could play almost every game next year if he's injury free. Because this would have been a big year for him for like his conditioning and just his body in general, really playing consistent AFL footy. Looking like Gordon and Chad are just getting rested here for the last 2 minutes or so. Umpire's ball. Cleary now to Jordan. Back now to Florent. And back now to Jordan. Inside 50, can McLean fly from the side? Did okay. Ball trickles out the back here. Hinge, bit of a fumble. Adams, was he legged? Rowbottom gets in there. Did well.
2 minutes until the end of the season for Adelaide. 2 minutes until finals for the Swans.
2 minutes to play. Come on, Caden. Ooh, not a bad effort from Caden. Unlucky. 32 points. Minute 51 to play. Well, it's big though, but we if we were to win our 2 home finals, we're staggered city this whole time. It'd be big. Now to Berry. Downfield free here. It's high. Dawson. Short. Dowling. And can he find Walker in the pocket? Yes, he can. That will be a mark. So you can see the last few goals of the game here, but, you know, I think we're just taking the more of the conservative approach. The wing's locked in anyway, really. So, you know, can't judge it too much. Okay, so Walker could slot this home. It's in the first round of the finals. Yeah, that should be good. So, Taylor Walker. Can he guide this one through? He can't. He's going to set it up. Touch ball, boundary thrown. Knew we'd lose in the last 3 by 4 goals. No one bothered to be sprinting around. Yeah, no, it's fair enough. Like, you know, Gordon and Warner are currently on the bench. I think Nick Blake. I saw the coaches in the corner mile. They'll sprint. Oh, O'Brien. Oh, almost Riley O'Brien. Where's the two-handed ball drop there, mate? No, we love Riley O'Brien. I know Crows fans hate him, which is probably fair enough, but, you know, you got to love the players that do the two-handed ball drop. Oh, Gordon's back out there. Damn, so Gordon didn't go massive, so probably going to cup them Marshall tomorrow night. Not tomorrow. Should, you'd think, absolutely run rings around Pitnet. Right, Marshall. Taylor Adams now, long down the line. Almost Hayward. But it's been a pretty successful home and away season. Minor premiers locked in, and we're going to do it by at least a game clear. How about that, eh? 2023 injury-riddled year. We snuck into finals. We had a very good second half of the season. But this year we smashed the recruits, have done well. We've overall played some solid footy. And we still probably are a little bit patchy since the bye, but we've just ticked the boxes to lock in the minor premiership. There we go. That's all she wrote. Swannies by 31 points. Crows were gallant as expected. High-scoring game, especially in the first quarter. But love to see it. 18 goals, high-scoring frenzy. Bit of a bruise-free game, but at least there's no injuries. That's the most important thing. And yeah, conceded a bit of junk time goals late, really. In the end, it was a 4 goal to 1 goal quarter in favour of the Crows. So at least they finished strongly. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I mean, yeah, ball movement looked pretty schmick. You know, when we get in that open space, especially on the SCG turf, we can really punish opponents well. You know, turnover game pretty solid too. I think in the first half we outscored the Crows by, what was it, 3 or 4 goals from points from defensive half. So yeah, we looked on from the get-go tonight. Really did kick the first few of the game. And yeah, let's remember, no Heaney, no McCartan, no McInerney, no Patton. We still have some. Those are core players out of the team. So look, I think it was a pretty good win in the end, considering the circumstances. And yeah, as I say again, no one went down injured. So 31 points. Blakey had a big game. 32 touches. Matty Roberts 31. Again, he's just had the ball in the string the last few weeks. I think a few weeks ago I saw he's averaging 25 his last few games since he's come back in, and yeah, he's been excellent. Rory led with 28, Crouch with 28, Mills 27, had a lot of it in the back half. Dawson with 25 and a goal. That's good. 8 clearances for Goulden. 6 for Warner, 6 for Sam Berry. Intercept possessions, 7 for Mills. Cunningham I really liked tonight. I thought he was excellent. O'Brien with 10 score involvements. Jeez, O'Brien with 10. Chad Warner with 9. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 9 was good. Parker 9. Really liked his game. Taylor with 8. Was pretty decent as well. The youngster Mills with 8 keys. Goulden, and also Jordan Dawson with 8 as well. Score involvements. Goal assists. Warner had 3. Keys had 3. Campbell had 3. I thought Campbell's an interesting one. He just keeps on getting 10 to 15 odd touches a game, but he's usually impactful with them. So he got 3 goal assists off 14 touches. It's not bad. And 8 inside 50s for Saligo, 7 for Warner. But yeah, no, happy with that. Tick the box, get the win. No injuries, and yeah, probably could have won by more, to be honest, with the goals we conceded late. But happy with that. yeah, still is the question though, how we're going to fare in finals. I mean, nothing really changed for me. It's against a bottom six side that probably doesn't have the quality of the finals teams competing this year. I thought their pressure was a bit disappointing, the Crows, over most of the night. I mean, they gave us a lot of space in the corridor too. So, yeah, still questions on how will we go in finals. But, the most important thing, I think, is, our mental game and our confidence needs to really sharpen up heading into finals. And 2 good wins in a row in the end should, hopefully, spike up the confidence. But, yeah, Matty Nicks, geez, you'd think he'd be under the pump a wee bit. 15th this year for the Crows, disappointing. Been inconsistent, for sure. But that's their season done. But as for us, finals footy, baby. So, yeah, could get the Giants, could get Port, could get the Cats. We'll wait and see for tomorrow. We'll go for the 3-2-1 votes, mine as well, for the end of the game. Best on ground. I thought it was a pretty even performance tonight, if I'm honest. I think it probably has to be 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐾. I thought he was pretty good tonight by foot. Kicked 2 goals, floated forward. Go with him. Gordon for 2. And McDonald, 17 touches, eh? Got highly involved up at ground. You always love to see that. So, yeah, 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐾 3, Gordon 2, and I'll go Roberts 1. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me, everybody. Thanks very much for tuning in. It's been a solid year with the streams this year. First place, and now we're shooting up just for the finals. By the way, lads, I do stream every finals game, so there's going to be plenty of streaming come September. And yeah, I might stream the AFL awards, but I hate it though because they bloody do the AFL 360 crap and they carry it on. So it's like I'm gonna have to split into 2. That's just bloody hell. I wish they just did it all one package. But yeah, happy with that. A lot of even contributors again tonight. Moved the footy well, damaging off the turnover. And, can't really complain too much with that. So 31-point winners came for the finals and came for tomorrow at least. They're going to be good games, season-defining ones for sure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you did enjoy the stream. Actually, like and subscribe if you did. Go on to enjoy. And, 31-point winners. Minor premiers, baby. Who'd have thunk it? I think a lot of people had us top 4. So, happy with that. All right, enjoy the rest of the weekend, lads. Take care.